Day 2 of pool play in beautiful Los Angeles, California for the OT7 Championship presented by Adidas. Yesterday's action was intense as we saw the best 7-on-7 teams in the country prove why they earned their spot here to this championship in Los Angeles, California. And today, we got day 2. It's the last chance for these teams to prove why they need a higher seeding come Sunday at bracket play, where we will be crowning our OT7 champion this season. I will tell you what, we got a big matchup starting off the day. We got Midwest Boom taking on Level 82. I'm Kieran, joined here by Tom. Tom, how are we doing today?
Yesterday was amazing. I think these guys are going to take a whole nother level today, so I'm excited.
I think we will. We got the teams back. Everybody's made some adjustments. The coaches were talking a lot. What should we be looking out for here today?
Look, we got two great teams here, but they're led by their wide receivers, okay? On Level 82, you got Chance Wiggins. Everyone talks about him. He was dominant in one of the divisionals. I like to see a little bit more from him today. And Amarian Stewart on Midwest Boom, a great player. We're waiting to see for his college commitment a little bit. This team's great. Can't wait to see it.
22 minutes on the clock. We are getting going. Midwest Boom will start off this game with a sack. Unfortunate.
Look, Midwest Boom went 2-1 yesterday, led by our main man, Alessio Milivojevic.
Okay, he's got the name
I didn't ask him. But
Milivojevic.
I still feel like Midwest Boom can take it to another level, so I'm really excited for this game. I feel like we're starting with two teams that are a little underrated, but both have a chance to make a big splash.
No, both of these teams are incredibly talented. Level 82, we saw them win the divisional in Baltimore. Midwest Boom, we haven't seen them make it too far,
right?
But they do perform extremely well in pool play, and we know that they're a very talented team. It's just close losses over and over again. But their quarterback, Alessio, one of the best quarterbacks out here at OT7. He's been dicing defenses apart.
Yeah, I feel like he's one of the more confident quarterbacks. Like I think he knows he has a big arm, and I think those guys who have big arms is like, they kind of always know, like, I could do whatever I want out here.
If you're a quarterback getting recognized by Lane Kiffin, man, you have an arm. He's got offers for Ole Miss, Nebraska, Marshall. Tell you what, man, Nebraska, they're going to be on the uprise here pretty soon.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. I mean, they got Matt Rule. He rebuilt Baylor after all the stuff that happened there.
Yeah, and then he did really well in the NFL.
Yeah, well, yeah. Hey, he's a college coach. I'm happy that he's back in college. I'll put it that way.
I forgot about the chat. I forgot we got that today. Let me pull that up.
Snap, there is it. Just short. Actually, no, he's going to pick up the first down there. Boom is moving the ball here pretty soon, or pretty early on. They're looking pretty strong in this tournament. I think, what team would you say looked most impressive yesterday, first day of pool play, rather?
Right, so yesterday we obviously had all 12 teams come out here. Some were really disappointing, but the two that looked the best, I mean, Low Pro, obviously, two-time divisional winners, came out and just took care of business.
Just dominated.
It was unfair. And then Cali Power also went undefeated. The two 3-0 teams, I thought they looked way better than the other 10 teams. So yeah, hopefully other teams don't suck.
Yeah, I'm excited to see. We're gonna have a couple of those teams playing later. Ooh, just in and out of the hands, but there will be a flag.
We got a flag.
I was gonna say what's up to you, Snipe. How you doing, man?
Hey, man, I'm doing good, fellas. I got the best seat in the house to watch this game opening. I'm excited to see who we're gonna
Wait, where's your seat?
I'm on the field. You know what I'm saying? Hey, feet on grass and my comfy Adidas feet on grass. I'm sorry for you guys who got to be way up there.
I'm enjoying it up here. We got a little breeze. It's not as cold as yesterday. It was kind of cold. Sunny Los Angeles, California. It wasn't very sunny yesterday. But, you know, we'll make it work.
I got the best seats in the house, man.
Boom here with the first and goal after the penalty. Alessio puts his man, Marion Stewart, in motion. Looking for a guy over the middle. He looks for Marion at the back of the end zone, and he catches it in the end zone. Marion Stewart, touchdown, Midwest Boom, as they take the lead here, up 7-0 early.
I felt like his foot was out of bounds at one point.
It might have been. It was very close.
But I think it was before he. Oh.
Nah, yeah, it looks like he got those feet in, man. I don't know.
I'm talking about before he.
Look at it right here. Oh my God, both of them. That's a pro catch right there.
That was sick.
And he's incredibly talented. And rumor is he should be looking to commit to one of these big colleges here pretty soon. Very talented
also
player.
why we thankful Tom isn't a ref.
No, exactly. Very thankful Tom isn't a ref.
Yo, the refs came over to me after yesterday. They heard we talked badly about them. I'm not saying anything about them.
Did they intimidate you? Yeah, no.
Bro, they're a lot bigger when you see them up close and personal and they're threatening your family.
No, the crew chief walked in with his do-rag on and was like mean mugging everybody. I was like, yo, bro, okay, I'm not messing with you at all.
The back was still hanging out the do-rag. He did not tuck it in.
Exactly. He had the cape on it, man. I don't know.
We know what that means.
Quarterback Gavin Sidward dropping back. Level 82 finds his man wide open over the middle, trying to make a move. Oh, he did!
Oh my goodness!
That was dope.
Shaking and baking right there.
Looking like me out there.
That's a nice move. That look like my Pop Warner skills. Juke 'em Jones, baby.
Juke 'em Jones.
We back.
Back again today. Unbelievable catch and run there by Brandon Finney Jr. as they get inside the 5-yard line. Gavin Sidwar looking for another touchdown on his record. And there it is right there. Easy bucket. Julian McFadden in the end zone for level 82. As they tie this game up. We got a shootout here early, Tom.
I'll tell you what, Gavin Sidwar, he was the first person here today. I saw him in the Adidas lounge. He was locked in. He started playing Madden, but he was the first person here.
Yeah, no, hey, he's first one in, last one out type guy is what they're saying.
Yes, exactly. And a lot of people in the chat, they're asking, when does pressure play? And what's the deal with pressure? Pressure went 1-2 yesterday, but all 3 games were close games. They beat the Legends, and they played today at 12:30. So we got a little bit before they played the 3-0 undefeated Cali Power. So
yes, they're going to be going up against one of the strongest teams that we've seen here at OT7. So it's going to be really interesting to see what they can do. There's Nico Bertolino on the catch. Coach JR says he's the fastest player here at OT7.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know. He's moving right there. He's moving right there. He says 4.35 speed for Nico.
Someone who's the fastest person in the world, he doesn't really like get a lot of deep balls, I feel like.
No, he
we
definitely
might need to
doesn't.
see him in that relay rumble, man, just to prove. I don't know.
He's talking about the throwdown on Saturday?
Talking about the throwdown we got tomorrow. If you guys didn't know, we have the Adidas Throwdown, which is going to be a skills competition between some of the top high school football players in the country. They're going to be doing a bunch of different things. We got big men doing bench presses and verticals, and we got an obstacle course. We got these players trying to duck tennis balls, and now we got a touchdown from Midwest Boom with the deuces in the man's face, wide open. Boom, we'll take the lead again.
Yeah, you see the celebration? That was crazy. He's doing like a baby celebration, like stuck his stomach out. That was weird.
That is Miles Crivisoli, 6'4", 208 pounds. Just about Tom size right there.
That was really weird. Hey, yo, everyone, we had a poll in the chat who's going to win Midwest Boom or level 82. It's pretty much dead even right now. We have Midwest Boom at 54%. We didn't make our picks. Who you got?
Look at the deuces that he threw up right there. I'm going with Boom.
I am too.
I think Boom has an opportunity to impress this weekend.
Look at this weird. This is weird.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Is he pregnant?
I think he's trying to say, like, I don't know. He's got a baby? I don't know. Shout out the Sniper.
That was one of the wildest celebrations I've seen.
The albino cheetah.
Snipe, what's going on down there, bro?
All right, man, I got Miles with me. Great TD, yards after the catch. What went into it, man? Talk to me.
So I was just coming across. I saw them all. We motioned over to quads on one side, and they all got mixed in a jumble, and I just cut across, wide open to the end zone.
What's up with the celebration after the touchdown, though? Talk to me. Walk me through that.
Our coach, Bert, he seen I could do this with my stomach, so he was like, you got to hit that when you sell it. So I was waiting for it, and I hit it.
Dude, you know you got to hit it one more time for the cam. Let me get it. Hold on. Only at the OT7, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you, Miles, man. Great touchdown.
That's crazy.
What is going on right now, bro?
That's actually a W hidden talent, bro.
That's crazy.
Can you do that?
I mean, it just looks like that naturally, yeah. Yeah. I think that's just
So basically what you're saying is you can wake up and do that out your sleep. So it's much love to kid, man.
I tried to. He was wide open. It looked like a touchdown, but the 4-second timer went off.
Nobody there, bro. Stop guessing and waiting. Anticipate the throw.
That's Coach Torrey Smith, 2-time Super Bowl champion wide receiver for the Eagles and the Ravens, absolutely chewing out his team right now.
He definitely don't hold back, man. I've been in a few of these huddles before, and one thing he do, he love these kids, man, but he coach them hard. That's what they need, bro, because once you go to the college level, if you're fortunate enough to go to the NFL level, it gets intense, bro.
Those are some sick glasses he got on, too. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I'm going to ask him about him if he's feeling better.
I actually really like this coaching matchup. We got Torrey, obviously, for level 82, and then on the Midwest Boom, we got the Midwest Boom side. We got Coach JR in the neon hoodie, sleeveless hoodie today. He has not seen sleeves in about 20 years.
Yeah. No, he definitely hasn't seen sleeves anytime soon. But
I think if you combine Torrey's sunglasses with JR's hoodie, we're in good shape.
Yeah. I think that'd be.
Line up right here.
I mean, JR usually comes with some pretty cool glasses.
OT7 stylist up there?
I want the most either way.
Tom just loves playing Sims with 7-on-7 football. That's his thing. Gavin Sidwar here on a 3rd down for level 82. They need to get to the 10-yard line to pick up this first down. Really close. Looking for somebody deep. He finds his man wide open in the end zone. That is Brandon Allen for the touchdown. It's level 82. ties this game up. We got a shootout, man. 4 possessions, 4 scores for both of these teams, and that actually gives me a perfect opportunity to describe to you guys our scoring rules. So, 7 points will be rewarded to a team for scoring a touchdown like Level 82 just did right there. Look at that replay. What a beautiful pass. And a beautiful catch. Wide open. Coverage bust. You got to love it. Defensively, you get 2 points for a stop, and you also get 3 points for an interception. And we also have the money drive. Yep. If a team goes for the money drive, they get 10 points for scoring on that drive, and they also get 4 points for the defense if they get a stop there, and 6 points if they get an interception on that drive as well.
We saw a lot of people yesterday using the money drive at the right time and kind of getting back in game, so we haven't seen one today, but that could be the difference maker.
We also have what's called the 1-point gamble. After you score a touchdown, if you want to go for the 1-point gamble, you will be rewarded with 8 points for that drive if you convert successfully, and only 6 if you fail. It's 1 play from the 10-yard line, and you gotta make it count.
Of course. And Kieran, you asked me what team was most impressive yesterday. I got to ask you, which player was most impressive for you?
Which player was most impressive is, I don't know. There's a couple of guys. Elijah Moore was unbelievable from Team Toa. Even though they went 1 and 2, he was really, really solid.
I like that pick a lot.
Yeah.
He wore a construction vest just to let people know he was going to work. He was going to work. Come on, man. Like a 9 to 5.
Alessio, say his last name, Tom?
Milivojevic.
Over the middle, tries to fit it into a gap, but that one's going to be broken up. We have a 3rd down here.
Like it should be there.
Need to get to the 25-yard line to pick up this 1st down.
You think we get a blitz here?
I think you definitely get a blitz here. Each team gets 2 blitz. They also get 2 runs with the quarterback. They also get 1 timeout during these games.
Rolling it up. Hey, they drawing it up right now.
Gabe Williams, the middle linebacker. I don't know if he's bringing the blitz here, but he might be isn't he the dude that plays piano?
Yes, yeah, he was in the band. When we were in Baltimore, he had to leave after the first day of pool play to go because he had a band concert or a choir concert, something like that. Trick play here for Boom, and they are going to pick up the 1st down.
That's a good play right there. I like that. A little tricky, but it paid off.
Amarion Stewart with a diving catch right there at the 25-yard line.
But we said that off the blitz, that's the play.
A little wide.
So right now, coach is trying to get this kid. They don't know if they count this as a blitz, but they definitely using it as a run, and they're trying to keep it as a kick, as a trick play right now.
I will say this about Boom: they use trick plays more than any other team that we see out here.
Yep.
They have 2 or 3 of them ready to go every single game.
You can tell they have strategies just for the blitz, and
Come on, guys.
I think it's genius because a blitz honestly ends a lot of it ends every drive. It feels like so.
You good? You good?
Alessio dropping back. Fresh set of downs for Boom. Finds his guy Nico Bertolino right over the middle. Gets close to the 1st down.
2nd down.
I feel like Boom is really my sleeper. They're, like, the more I get to see them, the more I'm seeing them as a sleeper in this tournament.
I mean, they got great athletes. They got really good coaching, and we love Alessio. I think we've seen him a couple times be a little try to force the ball and have some back-breaking kind of interceptions. But there's no reason this team can't compete with everyone else.
100%.
I feel like they always lose close games too. That's the tough part. They're always losing like a super close game.
He's a solid quarterback, a lot of swagger. I think he make a lot of good decisions. Sometimes he tries. I think he's one of those quarterbacks that relies on his talent so much. Like that. He tries to throw the ball in tight windows and throw his pick.
As we were just talking, actually he's the most impressive. I'm not gonna lie. That's Joey O'Brien. That is his 5th interception.
What the hell,
this week?
bro?
He had 3 in a game to start off the day yesterday. Oh my goodness, he's going crazy. Actually, I'm sorry. He only had 2 in a game. He tipped one, and caused 3 essentially.
14.
I'm about to try to talk to Joey right now. We got to. He in his zone, man.
So ask about his 9,000 interceptions.
That's his 4th interception of the weekend. What's going on, Snipe? You got Joey?
All right, hey, I got Joey with me. You picking up where you left off yesterday. Another pick. What's going on? You eat something? You got a pregame meal?
I ain't eat nothing today. Surprisingly, I ain't eat nothing.
Try a Snickers or Subway sandwich. You got a Snickers right here. Let me get that. Yes, sir. Now you about to get like 8 more. Now you about to get like 8 more picks. That's from me to you. What's going into it right now, bro? Talk to me.
Just got to keep playing physical with them, you know? They keep throwing drags and stuff across the middle. You just got to watch them. We're running cover 3 every time, and they can't stop us, so just keep it on going.
Hey, lock in. Lock in. I'm excited to see if you can keep this up. Hey, I know we was talking about who's the most impressive players. He got to be on that list, man.
He's got to be on that list.
Y'all tuning in yesterday. He had like 3 picks yesterday, too.
He has been locked down right now. But level 82 on the offensive side of the ball, they have a money drop going right now, right after that interception.
Come on, bro.
They got 3 points for that interception, and now they're trying to add another 10 here.
Here we go. Why not switch?
He said, Chans, you know what to do.
Chance, you know what to do. I want to see what this route is that Chance runs. He's right here in the slot, right on the bottom hash.
I think that means, hey, you're going to score.
Yeah. Chance, you know what to do. He's running, I don't know.
Oh, across the back end zone. Yeah.
Trying to run a little crosser.
Second down.
Tori is all over
Tori
Gavin
is
Sidwar.
yelling at Gavin Sidwar right now.
Oh. What you looking at?
Yeah, seriously.
Hey, Tori is intense, man.
Tori's
Dude
a
is
real
like
competitor.
6'6". You know what I'm saying? Kind of burly. You don't want to disappoint him too many times.
Gavin Sidwar here on second down, trying to find another receiver. He's gonna have eats that one right there too.
Tori's gonna kill him.
So this is my thing, right? So obviously we know he got to get rid of it. But there's nobody open. So what you want him to throw a pick?
Right, you don't want to throw a pick.
Yeah, on that one, I don't think
Sometimes you just got to take the L, bro. I'm not trying to throw a pick and force that, though. Nobody was open.
But now this is a massive third down. Obviously, Boom's going to bring the blitz.
They're blitzing. They're
And it's a money drive, so we got a lot of points on the board here.
Keep this play on. Roll to the right.
You think they score?
I think they can. I think they can. I like the little bunch formation that they got going on right now.
I think it's a fade to our guy. Oh.
That was nasty. That was nasty. And because they got a turnover on downs there on the money drive, Midwest Boom will take the lead 18-17. Got an audience in there clapping, man.
I love that we get points every possession, no matter what.
I love the fact that we get points no matter what.
Of course, Tom. Of course, Tom.
Like Midwest Boom was just losing, and then they just got to stop, and now they're winning.
Yeah. No, that was just rough, man.
That was bad.
Maybe the
That was
NFL
just
should
rough.
just take these tips, man, and see what we're doing here, so the score won't be 7-14 sometimes.
See, I'll tell you what I didn't like on that play. I need the snapper to like really get it to the quarterback if there's a blitz coming. He just kind of casually
That's
tosses
a good point.
Yes, when I'm down there on Vibecam, that's always the complaint from the quarterback. They're like, snap it harder.
Yeah, you gotta toss that thing to me. Because you had Sidwar sitting there waiting for it. Alessio back working on offense after throwing the interception last time. It's a nice little completion over the middle.
Hey, he's the Wes Welker of this team, man. Super quick, super fast. Bro, he do these short routes. He's very hard to guard, man.
Carter Stair has been everywhere all day. He's 5'8", but man, he's got probably more catches than anybody this weekend.
He's nice.
Hey, I know you explained it multiple times, but we actually have a bunch of questions still about the money drive from Manny Thompson and from our guy, Zach Katz. Can you explain it one more time? What's the money drive?
So money drive, if you have a money drive and you score a touchdown, you get 10 points. Defensively, if you get a stop on the money drive, you get 4 points. And if you get an interception on the money drive, you get 6 points.
Yep.
Each team gets 1 to use per game.
Just one.
Just one.
That's complete.
And that's about it.
Yep, so level 82 already used theirs. Boom still has their remaining, so we'll see another one probably at some point in this game. But yeah, that's the money drive. It's a genius idea.
Right here, right here, right here.
And they can also keep track of that right there up under the scoreboard as well. They tell you all the drives, blitzes, the runs. Great job, OT7 putting that together, man. Looks amazing. All my people in the back doing all the hard work, making us look good.
I believe that's our guy, Overtime Sam. We got a bunch of other guys back there in the graphics booth as well, so shout out to the whole production team as always.
Everybody but
Except
our
KJ.
KJ, yeah.
Everyone but KJ.
Except KJ.
That is like his 15th reception in a row. He's in the zone right now.
Yes, he did. Real Julian Edelman type right now, man.
Bro, this dude is locked in on another level.
4 minutes left.
He got
in this
excited
game.
for
You
it
gotta
too.
tighten
He's
it
like a little
between
checked out and he
Midwest
did it,
Boom
man. He got up screaming too.
Bottom blitz through the middle.
It is. See, that's what college coaches value too.
Yes.
Can you pick up the sticks on third down?
At this point, like, do you just not even look near Joey O'Brien, number 6 on level 82?
I'm staying as far away from him as possible, but right now they have him lined up on Amarion Stewart,
Yes,
so I like
I
that
love that
matchup.
matchup.
I got to go to my guy.
He's open again.
Von Smith trying to make a move.
Little shaky
He's down for Midwest Boom.
Midwest Boom is inside the 10-yard
George DeMoss on the catch there.
Nobody in the flat.
I love how the quarterback is going through his reads. I'm behind right now, being able to take advantage of looking at him go through his progressions. This guy's not open, this guy's not open. He made his whole way over to the right side of the field from left. Did a great job by the quarterback.
You got to be a very quick thinker at quarterback, you know?
We're in the huddle right now. This coach has about 1,000 plays in his playbook.
He's got to.
It's very confusing.
How many trick plays do you think they have in the playbook? Just ready to go.
I would only
they
have
run
trick
like
plays.
3 every game.
I would only be running trick plays.
Nah, that'd be fun.
What? A playbook full of nothing but trick plays.
Hail Mary.
Celestio rolling out to his right. For someone across the middle. He's there.
I knew he was going to throw it across the field.
I knew he was going to do it too. As soon as I saw Demopoulos running back across, I was like, man, this one's going back over there. George Demopoulos, is that the dude that like hosts Good Morning America?
No, it's Princess Diaries.
Princess Diaries? What are you talking about?
Princess of Genevia.
Is it Stephanopoulos? I forgot what the dude's name is. Something like that.
I asked my partner the other day, how many
Yeah, George Stephanopoulos.
high school football coaches are going to do this?
Hey, were you on yesterday when Ty McCutcheon, the quarterback for Low Pro, he said he went to the same high school as Obama?
Yes.
That was fun.
You go down,
That's a W flex.
You guys go to high school?
Tamika Catchings.
Not really.
Yeah, one of the greatest women's basketball players of all time.
You guys remember Andy Milanakis?
Yes.
Yeah, you
I
went to the same high school as him. That's crazy.
It's my show. I'm
They
Spanish.
got a plan for the blitz.
I also went to high school with
Everybody
Overtime
knows we're
Day.
blitzing.
That's sick.
Guard your man.
That's
Not
sick.
as cool, but
Yeah, definitely not as cool.
Yeah.
But, you know, I guess it's something.
I went to school,
that why
same
he's
high
here?
school as Usher.
really?
That was a buffer.
No, I just thought it sounded good on the broadcast.
That's not even a cool one.
Big third down here for Boom. Just a minute and 30 seconds remaining. They're going to blitz. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Marion Store almost caught that ball.
Yeah, I was like,
Unbelievable attempt at a catch right there.
game over.
Defense comes up with a stop.
It's a 1-point game, though. Level 82 takes the lead and the ball for the stop there.
Lead, 19.
Really, really close. Beating the blitz. Marion almost caught that,
Hurry
man.
up, let's go. Hey,
Level 82
bring
will
it in.
take
Look at this
over
right here.
downs.
Stuck in the right hand.
First down.
I thought he was going to adjust.
Be sharp in your
I mean, that would've
Just
been a great
came up
catch.
short. That would have been an unbelievable catch.
Smart with Tariq. Don't force nothing.
So now level 82 back on top. 19-18.
19-18, a minute 30 seconds left. You got to get a stop here. The cool thing is Midwest
Hurry
Boom
up.
still
We ain't
has
got to wait for them. Get to the ball.
Midwest Boom still has their money though.
Yes.
So
Ooh, so they'll.
yeah. They can't use their money drive their next time up. So no matter what happens on this drive, if they get another opportunity, they will have a chance to win. But I think key thing here is getting a stop.
Pre-snap, bro. Pre-snap. They are the defense was undisciplined. Don't wait. It's not even really a timeout. It's like don't wait. Stop it.
Coach Torrey's just laying into him, man.
Right back to it. Hey, why if you don't get it? Turn
Oh, Boom already used their timeout. Oh, they used their. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Gather lined up right. Here we go. Hey,
Quarterback Gavin
we good?
Sidwar.
Hey,
One of the,
Timeout.
it's crazy.
Timeout.
We have Micah Eugenio, Micah Alejado, but Gavin Sidwar was lighting things up over there at OT7 North in Baltimore too. So
shotgun, please.
He's like really chill, but super confident.
yes,
I feel like he just doesn't care about anything. The only shock me too is that dude who like doesn't even know his name of anyone on another team.
he just got his first D1 offer, and the craziest thing is the
dope.
kid just finished his freshman year in high school.
Where's the offer from? Does it say?
I believe it's Maryland.
I think he worried about the defender a little too much.
Chance Wiggins has not had an opportunity to get
gotta
going
get
here,
the
but now
first.
we have another big third down
we
here.
gotta get 5 yards.
They got to get a first down.
Chance, you gotta use 2 hands, bro.
Yeah, he started trying to wall
Get
up
him
the
off
defender, and I feel like he kind of spent too
Here we
much
go.
time focused on that.
Hey, listen.
Game's on the line here. 30 seconds remaining. Picking up this first down, I think, allows them to run out the clock here and just take a 1-point victory. They really need to pick up this first down. They got to get to the 25-yard line.
If they don't get it, they lose.
Yep. If they don't get it, it's the point swing right back to Midwest Boom's favor, and this game is over. They need this one badly.
Uh-oh.
Looking downfield, and he catches it in the end zone. Vernon Allen catches
That's the best thing that could have happened. Good for Boom.
second stop. Yeah, second best. All of them are in the pit right now.
82 takes the win. Our final score is level 82, 26.
I believe Midwest ain't used their timeout already.
I'm like, he threw that fucking ball. Back, line up.
Wow, a game.
Line
It
up.
wasn't even a game winner. It was just a game stealer.
Yeah, it was a game-stealing touchdown.
Line up.
But Midwest
Hurry
Boom
up.
used their
Let's go.
timeout already, so the clock will run out. What a catch. He fought back towards the ball. And Vernon Allen
Line up.
secures a win for level 82 in our
Line
first
up.
game here on day 2 of pool play at the OT7 Championship here presented by Adidas.
I'm telling you, bro, Gavin Sidwar just doesn't care. Like, in a
He
good
doesn't.
way. He's just like, I'm
He
going to throw
doesn't.
a
I'm gonna throw
bomb
a
on
bomb.
third down. The game on line.
They needed 3 yards, and he's like, you know what? End zone. That's where I'm going.
Level 82 goes to 3-1. Midwest Boom 2-2.
Very good. What a good game. Level 82 takes this one 26-18. Guys, don't go anywhere. We have Midwest Boom hopping right back on this field, facing off against the Legends. Gonna see if they can get things going. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
I didn't even mean to throw it.
Got to keep your challenge flag somewhere safe, Coach. That's a rookie mistake. Snickers, official chocolate of OT7.
Overtime Tom here for a 2-minute drill. Before you celebrate, you gotta make a play. Otherwise, it'll be the other team doing the celebrating. A football team is only as strong as its weakest link. So remember, vapes can contain toxic chemicals that can irreversibly damage your lungs and the team. Let's head back to the action.
Championship presented by Adidas. We out here in sunny, well not that sunny, California. It's your boy Snapper Jones, and I'm with my guy Deestroying.
What's good with it? How we doing?
Man, we just seen an amazing game. It was a buzzer beater, touchdown winner. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I got to talk to you about it. Midwest Boom, level 82. What you thinking, bro?
Midwest Boom came out hot. Didn't they have like a big lead? I don't know. I wasn't following too much. My team's over there warming up, but I think they came out.
What's the team, by the way?
Team Pressure.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But nah, it looked like they was up, and then, you know, level 82, you can never count Torrey out. His offense, his defense. The boys got a little walk-off teddy to win the game.
Well, check this out. We actually got a feature of the road to the championship. Let's check it out.
What I love about OT7 is the hype, the competition, and all love they show.
OT7 finals, we obviously want to take the hardware home.
So we're a ton of kids who come together, play as one. Team chemistry is big for us. We stay in the same hotels, wear the same cleats, same jerseys, try to do the same accessories. So coming together, playing as one is really our team. It's not one guy above everyone else, it's everyone playing as one.
Lesio looks right, and he's got Stu for 7.
Good down, that's nice. Real Big Ten player right there, Taylor. You're gonna see him on your TV screens.
To win the OT7 championship, it would mean a lot. It's gonna be my last tournament, so I wanna go out with the bang or a boom, as I would say, and yeah, that would just be huge.
To win the OT7 championship would mean everything to us.
Touchdown! Interception! Midwest Boom! Into the pit!
And that was our feature on Midwest Boom. They playing again. They got another game, doubleheader, against the Legends. Now, we know the Legends, they haven't been playing the best, but let me know what you're thinking about this matchup.
I don't know, man. 0-3 team, that's tough. Boom, they 2-2 right now. They usually do their thing. I want them to whip out the Boom Bucks, bro. I want them to bring that energy. I haven't seen the Midwest Boom I'm used to. I don't know what it is, but hopefully they turn it up right here.
Well, we about to see, man, because the game is coming up right now. I'm going to talk to the booth. Kieran, Tom, let's get it. See y'all in a second.
Welcome back to day 2 of pool play here in Los Angeles, California. We have some of the best 7-on-7 teams in the country competing here at the OT7 Championship presented by Adidas. It is day 2 of pool play where these teams are competing for an opportunity to seed themselves high for the bracket play elimination tournament championship, whatever you want to call it, OT7 Championship on Sunday. I'm unbelievably excited for this. Today we have a big matchup here. Midwest Boom hopping back on the field, facing off against the Legends. I'm Kieran, joined here by Tom. We got 22 minutes on the clock, and we are ready to watch some football. Freaking do it. Let's get it, man.
Legends 0-3 yesterday.
You ain't got to say it like that.
That's the way to start off, but yeah.
I want to make a call here. I think they win every game today.
Whoa.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I think Midwest Boom just got smacked around a little bit by
That is
Level
a
82.
very bold statement for somebody to just turn around and play the game.
That's pretty bold. I'm not going to lie to you.
I think Legends are going to flip it around. They got new jerseys on. I feel like they might even have new helmets on. They're going to be great today.
I don't know. We'll see.
Balls away.
See? I'm a genius.
Nice pickup on first down there.
They already won.
Very close to the first down line.
Here's the ready to play.
Hey, man, maybe you might be onto something. I'm not going to lie to you.
But seriously,
I don't think you are, but
it is crazy. The Legends in all the divisionals, they were 9-2. One of the best teams coming into the OT7 championship. I thought they had a chance to win it all. And then yesterday they come out and they're 0-3, and it wasn't even like a good 0-3.
They got smacked in every game. They unquestionably look like they performed the worst out of all of the teams that we saw.
Yeah, I gotta believe it was just a bad day.
Yeah, I think it was just a bad day. Sometimes you have those days.
Balls away.
Legends there, a drop there. I believe that's Jarrett Gibson. He's wearing a new number here today. Yeah, so you see the day one results yesterday. We had California Power going 3-0. Midwest Boom 2-1. This Legends team 0-3. Pressure 1-2. Yeah, Team Toa going 1-2 as well. And, you know, Level 82 went 2-1. But today, Level 82 came out, got themselves a nice little win.
Who's your favorite logo?
Honestly, I think Boom. It's definitely not Pressure. So
I would expect more from Pressure.
Boom is cool. Toa's is nice though too. It's like tribal. I like that a lot.
Level 82, I didn't know that was level 82. That was kind of confusing. So
that's gonna be a false start there. Isaiah Williams dropping off. These guys are wearing different numbers here today for the Legends. So just gonna try to keep track of it. He's wearing number 10 today, but we can go over some of the rules here, some of the scoring. Guys, a touchdown here at OT7. You will be rewarded with 7 points.
I think the rest are talking about what happened. Let me get in here and see
go ahead,
what's
Snipe.
going on, man. It's a little confusion.
Jumping off sides.
I didn't have them jumping offside, but just the reaction, the clap.
So you had them doing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, initiate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. So we need to go this way because that's the verbiage on the defense. It's a discerning act.
All right, so it's actually going to be a 5-yard penalty against Midwest Boom. They clapped, causing the false start to happen. So
first down.
It's going to be a penalty against Midwest Boom. It's going to be a first down for the Legends here. False start is going to be a 5-yard penalty. The loss of, or not a loss of down, unless you're at the 40.
I think he was surprised he
First
caught
and goal,
that.
first and goal.
He might have been surprised he
He's
caught
like,
that
oh,
one.
damn. It's in my hands.
Legends are on the move.
I see Pressure over there warming up. Pressure plays right after this game.
Yep.
They're playing, who are they playing against? Oh, they're playing Cali Power.
Yeah, they're playing Cali Power.
I'm expecting it to go down to the wire. Anybody want to challenge me on that?
Against 3-0 Cali Power?
Cali, this is my thing. If they come out slow against Cali Power, I don't like their chances of coming back in that game. Yeah. Cali Power has been a juggernaut here.
Yep.
We'll absolutely feeding off that California energy, California power. They look like the best team out here so far.
Them and Low Pro, of course. Oh my goodness, that attack. That was a huge hit, but it was a touchdown.
Shadow box after.
Hey, that's an early lead for the Legends. They look like a different team today. Tom, you might be on to something.
I love it. Yeah, I talked to them last night.
Imagine Tom has a right prediction about something. Anything?
No, bro. I pulled up on them last night. I said, hey, stop sucking. They said, okay.
You know, that might be what they needed to hear, Tom.
Yeah.
You got Midwest Boom back on the ball here. After losing their first game, they're looking to come back in this one. Alessio right back on this field, trying to drop some dimes. Come back looking for someone. And they're going to blow the whistle. That's going to be a sack to start off their first drive, just like last game.
I mean, I like Midwest Boom. I want Midwest Boom to be successful, but yeah, I pick Legends.
It's just the consistency for them, I think, man. They're unbelievably talented and well coached. They're really, really well coached. I just think they got to go out there and play a little better.
It said on here they're averaging only about 20, 21 points per game, Midwest Boom, which is just pretty, like, it's just hard to win a 7-on-7 game like that.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, and I got the Legends coach with me right now. Talk to me, man. Yesterday, y'all came out surprisingly 0-3. We never seen y'all come out that slow. But
balls away.
You good? You good? Okay. All right. Yeah. Surprising y'all came out slow, but I see the energy. Look like y'all pick it up. What was the talk? What was the talk?
Just figuring it out. We got a bunch of new guys on defense, offensive guys who's pressing a little bit. You know, it's a big stage for us, and we just have to just find our rhythm, and we'll be all right.
Guys at the booth say they think y'all gonna go undefeated today, even though y'all didn't win a game today. What do you?
Yep. Ready to work. Absolutely.
I see you bouncing. I see you. I'm gonna let you go. Hey, I wanted to tell him he looked like T-Pain, but I didn't have it in me. So the next time I come around, I'm going to just say, can I buy you a drink?
I was going to ask you, Snipe, what's your,
Back out, guys. Back out, back out, back out, back out, back
what's your
out.
favorite T-Pain song?
Probably that one, Buy You a Drink.
That's a solid song, man.
I like Bartender.
I got money in the bank.
I like Bartender.
I'll start singing for real.
Balls
Alessio
away.
trying to beat the
Balls
blitz.
away.
That's going to get there to Omarion Stewart. And that's going to be a first down for Midwest Boom.
I'm actually going to a T-Pain concert in July in NYC if you want to come.
That's unbelievable. I'm going for sure.
It doesn't help that he sound like T-Pain too. So when I look at him, I'm just like, all right, you got it, brother.
Nice play there by Alessio beating the blitz, getting Boom a first down, and now the Legends are down a blitz early on in this game.
Yeah, that feels like on brand for the Legends.
Yeah, you know, I mean, well, their defense is giving up 32.5 points a game right now, so we're going to see what they can do in this game.
I literally think it's hard to give up that many points.
I feel like it is. You just need to not be executing on both sides of the ball. But, you know?
He said they got some new guys, though. They trying to, you know what I'm saying, implement some new systems. So
Balls away.
Yeah, it's not working.
Oh, what a catch, man. Full extension. That's Miles Crimisoli. I want to yell at him to do the belly again. That's crazy.
I mean, he went backflip like that.
Yeah, you can't be mad at it.
His celebrations are pretty dope.
What a catch, though. He climbed the ladder for that. Look at this right here. We got the replay. Full extension with a pink leg sleeve like he's Michael Jordan. Aaron Crimisoli is what they're calling him. Look at this backflip. I could do that.
I'm over here on the Legends sideline. They are going in on a player. I guess he did like he didn't read the coverage correctly, and the entire team is coming down on him. I think that goes back into him just having new guys and them not being able to lock in.
Second down.
It was a blown coverage by a defender.
What do you guys think about that? Like when your teammates are barking at you, like, do you like that, or is that kind of leave me alone, man?
Nah, I mean, it just depends on how bought in you are to everything. If you're all like going for the same goal, if you're always just as bought in, like
make sure you guys
sometimes you gotta hear it.
Hey man, our whole comment section right now is about Omarion Stewart asking about his college commitment. We don't know where Omarion's going. There's a lot of names in here. I see a Purdue, I see a Wisconsin, I see a Michigan. We'll see.
Do you see Ohio State there?
Watch your hands.
I have not seen an Ohio State.
15. Watch your hands after that catch.
I'm about to enter the chat soon.
15.
Cleveland's own third down running back, Sniper Jones.
Got first down coming out.
Yo.
That's crazy.
We'll see it later. We'll see it later.
We'll probably see it later. Yeah, see, he's got offers from Tennessee, Oregon, Michigan. He should be announcing his commitment today. Excited about it.
Balls away.
Jared Gibson over the middle. Oh, he dropped it.
No catch. No catch.
That right there is the #1 running back in the country out of Bradford, Florida, playing at IMG Academy. Jared Gibson, unbelievably talented player. He's got offers from everywhere in the country. You name it.
I'd be so stressed if I had that many offers.
Yeah. Wearing the Gators gloves today.
Like we were talking to Quasi Gilmer yesterday about like he's got some visits coming up, and like it just seems stressful.
It is very stressful.
Cool,
there's some kids
fun,
that like it, but then there's other kids that don't really like the experience there. Quarterback Terry Hedden here trying to make something happen on second down for the Legends. He's going to take off. Look at the wheels.
Outside the hash.
We ended up picking up the first down.
The process of visits, which is our own C4.
13-45 first row.
Playing for pressure. He goes to at least 30,000 visits a week.
Sure, yeah. C4 goes on a visit every city he steps in, you know.
Every city he steps in, bro.
He was in Ohio. He went to Miami. Miami of Ohio.
He does it, bro. Night in, night out.
Nah, yeah. Shout out to C4, the OT7 record holder of interceptions in a game with 3. You know, Chance Wiggins, OT7 record holder of touchdowns in the game.
3. Balls away.
Terry Hedden right into the hands of Jared Gibson. Touchdown for the Legends. He caught it that time, and he's jumping in the pit. Touchdown.
With that score,
and now he's stuck. This is great.
Yeah, they got a little big boys in there.
Yeah, Jared is a big dude. He's like 220 pounds. He's up in there.
QB Terry Hedden struggling as well. You guys got it. Come on.
Goodness gracious.
That might be their first time in the pit this weekend.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I think that is. That might be their first time in the pit.
Hey, look at the camera. 2, 3.
Boom, back on the ball. Looking into the flat for his guy, Nico Bertolino, just short of the first down line.
31-yard line.
Man.
I'm going to make you pick here. Terry Hedden, and then we got Alessio Milivojevic. You need one quarterback. I feel like they're kind of similar.
They are very similar.
You got to pick one to lead your team. Who you taking?
I'll take Alessio. I've liked Alessio ever since seeing him in Phoenix.
Yep.
I feel like he's a very underrated guy, too. Only a 3-star, but he's 6'3", 205. He's got a cannon. He makes some smart decisions.
And I don't really know Terry. Terry seems cool, but I know Alessio's teammates love him.
Yep.
Oh, he's
taking off. He's got some wheels on him, too.
First down there like a young Matt Shaw back here, man.
You say Matt Shaw? What?
Who? Marquez Ward said, did Trillion play yet? Trillion Boys did not play yet, but they went, what, 2-0 yesterday?
They did go 2-0. They're going to be playing later on today. They have 3 games. They're playing against Raw Miami, the most anticipated rematch, trilogy, rather, in OT7 history.
Right.
You know, the guys at Raw were saying, you know, we got Group 2
It's not a real
rivalry. It's not a real rivalry if you don't
That's facts.
You don't win a game, you know?
Here we got Group 2 results from yesterday. We got Low Pro, who was 2-0, Trillion Boys 2-0. We had DEFCON 1-1, 24K 1-1, SFE 0-2, and then Raw.
SFE and Raw both 0-2. They look crazy. Yeah, no, I don't know. D was making. Yes. Raw will have Julian Sand coming in here today, but I will say this though: you've had maybe what D was saying is true. The East Coast teams are struggling out here, man.
Yeah,
they're struggling. Those Florida boys are struggling out here.
Third down.
But Low Pro kind of just took it to everyone that they're playing. But today we get to see Low Pro facing off against SFE, which I've been looking forward to since the very first round.
We'll get it right, coach.
I don't know, man. I don't know if Low Pro is gonna lose a game.
I don't think they're going to lose the game, but I think watching Low Pro, which their team stands for low profile or low prospects, right? Watching them play against SFE, who has the biggest collection of 5-stars we're seeing at this tournament. And just watching that game and how it might go down is going to be pretty interesting.
Can I say something crazy? If I'm a Division I college coach, I might offer the whole Low Pro team and just be like, I'll take the whole squad, and then I just focus on finding humongous linemen.
Yes.
Like the biggest lineman in the world.
The problem with that is the quarterback might not be able to see.
That's true. That's true.
That's going to be a sack there for Midwest Boom. It looked like it was a catch. It's going to be completed over the middle.
Ball.
But it is not.
Can we talk about this Legends defense? The one that y'all just said just gave up 32 points is now getting stops consistently.
They are. They're forcing third downs right now.
They're looking different. Hey, I'm gonna get
Tom did call it, man.
I'm gonna get Tom his props, bro. They're looking different.
Hey, you better not commentate a cursor right now, because if they get clipped on this drive, y'all are not gonna hear the end of it. Big third down here for Midwest Boom.
If they score or not, at least it looks a lot harder than it did yesterday.
They got a quad formation down low. Put a man into motion. They ran this play a little bit yesterday. There's another one. There's this. It's the same play they did to beat pressure. It's the same play they did to beat pressure.
It's just embarrassing.
How do they keep getting away with this? I knew there was something tricky about that play, but there's no one over there guarding that man. Easy first down pickup for Boom. It's the same play they used to beat pressure.
First and goal, no run.
I was going to say maybe what happened with Legends is they lost the pressure, and that's when they were like, we got to turn it around.
That's crazy. But that's such a cheat code right there. That's like one of those cheesy plays that someone runs on Madden and they just like keep running them over and over again.
Goodness.
It's crazy. Here we go. First down for Boom. You guys are completely jinxed. Just letting you guys know. Because right now, Alessio is wide open. He had Nico Bertolino wide open in the defense right there.
Bro, he had the spot right there.
Yeah, he had Bertolino wide open, standing right at the goal line, and he just didn't see it. That's the type of passion I've been trying to see from these Florida teams, man.
Second down.
The Legends are a team from out of Florida. Their coach is yelling today. You know what I mean? That's one thing about the Florida teams that you always notice. Raw Miami, their entire coaching staff is just like screaming at the top of their lungs the entire game. SFE loud.
I don't know what's happening in the chat, but everyone's saying no one wants to live in Wisconsin. I can't confirm or deny that.
Wisconsin is an
there's a lot of hate on
One.
Wisconsin right now in the chat.
Aaron Rodgers doesn't play for the Packers anymore. There's no reason to go.
Ball is away.
Oh, not gonna
what a
count,
catch, but he was out of bounds. And we have a third down here for Midwest Boom. And they're forcing third downs, though. They are playing better defense, Sniper. I will give you that.
Third down.
Look at this catch, though, man. He is getting up.
Make sure you crash hard. Make sure you see it.
He is nice,
Make
but
sure
he's
you
going
crash
to be a
hard, make sure you
problem.
see it.
Miles Crimasoli, he's committed to Bowling Green right now.
BGU, baby.
Peep this. He is a two-star. A two-star receiver committed to Bowling Green.
I like him.
Oh, Bowling Green got a steal, bro.
That's crazy.
They got a steal. And he got the best celebration at the OT7.
Yes, sir.
Back out. He's one of those kids that you don't hear about.
What?
Because they go to
What's coming?
Balls away. Balls away.
Oh my goodness! the man is an athlete.
That was a smooth flip.
That was very smooth.
With that score,
Bro, that was one of the worst blitzes I've seen.
14.
That was a pretty interesting blitz.
Locked in a good one.
Like, I've never seen a blitz, them have so much time at quarterback on a blitz.
Try to answer back.
That was pretty interesting. It was
wide open.
I don't know. He started leaning back and he just threw it wide open. Man, Midwest Boom might have some of the best scheme outside of maybe Low Pro.
Yeah.
Here. They're incredibly well coached.
You've always said they got the best trick plays.
Yeah, they always have the best trick plays, but that one that they had on the sideline was ridiculous.
Yep.
They beat pressure with the same exact thing yesterday. I wonder if they're just going to keep doing that.
They converted on 2 third downs on that
First
drive.
down.
I mean, you don't see that very often in OT7, especially with some blitzes.
One.
Can the Legends answer? Yes.
Terry Hayden rolling over. He finds Isaiah Williams. That's going to be a quick first down.
He talking too.
A lot of talking.
He loves talking. Man, they're talking crazy
The ref
right
kind of
now.
got to break it up a little. Oh, a flag. Up. Oh, my God.
Is there a flag because of the talking sniper? Is that what's going on?
I think it has to be, man. That's the only thing that happened after the catch.
Come here.
Let the boys be boys. I got to talk to the refs.
What you got?
You might have
He wasn't who initiated, but they was going back and forth.
So this offsetting?
10 was in his face the whole time. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that.
So we got offsetting penalties, both in sports like on both sides.
Cool.
Now in sports like here.
what's the point?
Sports like here, was going to offset.
So there's no point in calling.
That'll be your first unsportsmanlike conduct, your second one you're done. Make sure you don't do that again.
Oh, okay, that's why. He gets unsportsmanlike. If he gets another unsportsmanlike, it's an ejection. Have we seen an ejection in OT7 yet?
Nah.
Unsportsmanlike on both sides.
I want to get ejected.
That seems fun, right? I be watching baseball games and I be seeing guys get ejected. It look like the funniest thing in the world.
1, 2, 3.
Terry Hedden takes the sack.
Second down.
Second down.
Terry Hedden has to take the sack there. Second down here for the Legends. Man, hey, if your prediction comes true,
yeah, I was killed before he took off.
That would be pretty wild to see.
Hey, coach, he's playing all the way inside.
Their next game is against California Power. Do you still feel the same way, Tom?
About what?
About the Legends going undefeated today.
Yes, I do.
They're only playing twice, but
I do. I think they're going to go undefeated today.
That's a warning for you, coach.
Well, because California Power, they actually have never played great in 2 straight days. Like, every time we've seen California Power, they were terrible on day 1 and then great on day 2 and then vice versa. They were great yesterday. So, no, I like the Legends going 2-0 today.
But it's their first time playing in California. Coach said it.
The Legends?
Coach Port? No. California Power.
Oh, this is the first time probably this season. Yeah, playing in California.
And it's different. No. Coach Porter said they can taste it. They can feel the turf.
Yeah. They're smelling the California air. Terry has a little sidearm action, and he gets it into the end zone. Mitchell Brown catches that one for a touchdown. And they're headed to the Invisalign Smile booth, the official smile of OT7.
I love it so much.
The Legends take the lead.
Look at them right there. Cheesing.
Give me a little smile.
All right, guys, I got Terry with me right here. He said he can't talk for long, so I'm gonna make it quick. Great touchdown. I seen you embrace with your coach. Let me know like the type of relationship y'all got.
Yeah, we locked in, man. Like, you know, it's the family for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's
First
tight.
down.
Like, there's nothing that anybody can do to separate this group of guys, and I really truly believe that. Nobody in this tournament can separate us. I believe that.
Hey, that's what it is. I heard him.
Second down.
Hey, that man about business. He said he came on a business trip.
He came on a business trip.
I feel good about my pick now.
I heard Channing Tatum.
Well, because you feel good about your pick, we got a money drive right now. Midwest Boom can take the lead if they score on this drive. It's 10 points for a score, but if they get stopped, the Legends are going to extend their lead. They'll get 4 points for a stop and 6 points if they get that stop with an interception.
Okay. Who's this team on the sideline?
Cali Power got some new uniforms, man.
Oh, I hate that decision.
Balls away.
Oh, Bertolino.
Man, why you hating, bro?
No, they've just been the blue team to me, you know?
They're like the Knicks.
Drive still. Third
Now
down.
they look like they just ripped off pressure with the pinstripe.
Nah, pressure just, bro. They just need to switch their uniform for one. They're the same uniform like 9 divisions. They just need to switch it one time.
We got a big third down here for Boom. If they don't convert, you gotta like Tom's chances of having a correct prediction for the first time in his life.
Oh man, Midwest Boom, man.
Alessio drops back.
All the way.
Looking over the middle for Marion Store, and he doesn't get him. That's gonna be a stop.
They are playing.
Incomplete pass. The Legends defense comes through with the strike.
The Legends showed up different today, man. They showed up different today.
Who would have knew Tom would be right?
Tom being right is the biggest surprise of this weekend.
I hate you guys. I really hate you guys.
You know what, Tom? Hey, you know what, Tom, man? Hey, the sun shines on a dog every now and then, man. A broken clock is right twice a day.
Terry Hedden finds his guy Jared Gibson as soon as they snap the ball. Really quick, man.
Quick pass. Timeout.
I'm a believer, Tom.
Hey guys, now that we have a timeout, Kieran, what'd you do last night?
I chilled, man. I chilled. I got some food. I went to like a Japanese barbecue spot. No invite. No invite at all. No, I was on a date.
Snipe, you on a date?
Yeah. Huh? That's what I do.
Snipe, you hear that?
What? Did Kieran go on a date?
I might have been on a date with a pretty lady. What's going on?
Oh, okay.
What's going on with y'all? You know who goes on a lot of dates? Coach JR. Look at him.
That's a great man. That's a nice man.
See you there with that, I don't even know what to call this color. It is like neon yellow.
He's been pretty quiet today, but he's getting a little active now.
He's very animated right now because they desperately need to stop. He called the timeout.
We'll send him home.
On second down. The coach saying they're going to kill him. We're going to send him home.
That's what we have. Correct.
I feel like Midwest Boom, being from the Midwest, do they hate being in California? You know how like people from like the middle of the country hate California? I feel like that's a thing. Oh no. There was just a blitz. We just saw a little blitz from the Legends, and they didn't have one. I mean, sorry, from Midwest Boom, and they didn't have one. I think that's going to be a penalty.
Hold your spot.
Did they?
They have a blitz. They have a blitz. It's confirmed in the radio. It's confirmed in the booth. They have a blitz.
Don't say the booth. I didn't confirm anything.
The booth. I don't know what we said over here.
Coach, we got you.
Hey, come here.
I will say this though too. Our head official right there, the dude in the dark green shirt, is probably one of the biggest human beings I've ever seen.
He's awesome.
He's
hilarious. He's really funny.
He's so funny.
He loves Low Pro.
Yeah. He was trying to give me tips on like how to grow my beard.
That's where we're going.
Wait, so that sack was good. So now we got third down.
And we do have third down right here. Big play here.
Yes, sir.
They get a stop. I'm trying to get an interception here, though, if I'm Midwest.
Yeah, you need an interception. You need an interception.
No shot. Otherwise it's a waste. But if I'm Boom, if I'm the Legends, rather, I'd throw the ball away. Just don't throw a pick. Yeah. They're going to blitz, though, and try to create something here. And they will throw. He's going to be, it's incomplete.
So that's okay. Yeah. They're down 9. They're up 9 now.
Exactly. That's a good thing. Just because Midwest Boom already used their money drive, they can't go back to it. It's still going to be a 9-point advantage for the Legends.
0-0. No blitzes, correct? Everybody make sure we got no blitzes.
What Boom can do.
I still would like to see a Boom touchdown, maybe a Marion Stewart.
Yeah, maybe a Marion
Stewart. Gets in the end zone.
You
know, just to kind of give them some momentum going into Sunday.
2, 3.
I think they'll show up. There's a Marion Stewart right there. Easy pickup right there for a first down for Boom. They're moving the ball quickly.
First down.
He's got a little wind pickup out here. Come on, Boom. Give us a touchdown.
There's Boom right here. Let's see what Alessio can do.
1, 2.
Fresh set it down, only 17 seconds.
Ball's away.
It's going to be overthrown.
Can we get one more play? Can we get one more play? One more play. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, you're shot.
Man, just one more play left in this
game. Yeah.
Like 5 seconds, but
we didn't.
I think
that's game.
Yeah, that's going to be game.
Here you go, Legends.
That's the game right there. The Legends get their first victory of pool play.
Good job,
then they
Tom.
go diving in the pit.
Good job, Tom.
Unbelievable. But like I said, man, it's Boom in these close games, man. It's always
yes, sir.
Coach, hey,
yes,
quarterback
sir.
Terry Hedden just came to the booth and said, we were the favorites yesterday and got jet lagged. He said, we were the favorites before this tournament and we got jet lagged. We're winning every game of the rest of this tournament.
That was
we're gonna
amazing,
win it. That
bro.
was crazy.
Terry's fired up.
Terry is fired up right now, man.
I don't know if they're about to beat pressure, but we'll see.
Yep. that was insane.
I still think Boom is okay.
Boom is going to be perfectly fine. They have too much talent. They got a Marion Stewart right there. They got Alessio right there. They got so much talent. So much. They have Coach JR, more importantly. But there's a Marion Stewart right there. Rumor is he's supposed to be making a college decision here pretty soon.
Okay.
Looking pretty swaggy right now, though. Look at him.
He's leaving his team. I don't know where he's going.
What's going on right now? What's going on right now? Look at Omarion. He had a nice little touchdown grab, getting both foot in like a pro in that first game that we saw. He's heading on down there around Snipe and around Deestroying.
He got a 4-star. He's got offers from everywhere, and it looks like he's about to make his college decision.
Looking like he's about to make his college decision right here. Standing right there in front of the pit. One of the most talented receivers we've seen this year at OT7.
I feel like he's your favorite receiver.
I think he has been my favorite receiver ever since Arizona. He was cooking, and you know the colleges realized it as well.
I think is he posting to the Instagram first? Is that the move?
I think he might be. He might have had to hit send on the Instagram.
I'm checking.
Yeah, you got to go check his feed. Go check his
What did he just do?
feed. What he's doing right now.
You know what's funny is I just got a text that Instagram's actually down right now.
Hey, chat, where do y'all think Omarion Stewart's about to go? Where do y'all think he's about to commit?
People are commenting bad.
I see a lot. I see Big Blue. Let's see. Purdue. They're saying he's a Purdue lock. They're saying Tennessee. I see a lot of comments here. Said he's going to Michigan. Go Blue. We're about to find out right now, ladies and gentlemen. He's a celebrity over here, man. Like, everybody just came right around him.
Snipe, how we feeling, man?
Hey, we good, man. We good, man. We down here. I want to see.
What's the energy like down there?
I'm with y'all. I want to know what's going on real quick.
Yeah, I'm saying, what's the energy like down there,
First college commitment.
Breaking news right now.
This is going to be the first college commitment on OT7.
We're about to find out right now. So, hey, he looked nervous. I'm not going to lie to you.
Big moment.
I'm nervous.
He told me,
he's
he
waiting
just
for the
told me
family
wherever
right
he's
now.
going, I got tickets. I just talked to him when I walked him over, so we good. Don't even worry about that.
You said you got tickets?
We got people going crazy in the chat right now.
tickets.
We see a lot of Purdue. We see a lot of Michigan, some Ohio States, some Florida States. Keep commenting where you think he's going to go.
Ohio State, Snipe. You know?
Somebody said,
that was Sniper. That was Sniper.
That was Sniper commenting on
That's
the chat,
my burner
actually.
account.
Keep commenting where you guys think he's going to go. Keep throwing likes, and we might get an Omarion Stewart commitment any minute now.
Let's see what he does, man. Let's see what he does. He balled a little bit earlier today. I'm still not over that catch that he made to catch a touchdown in that first one. Here it is right here. He's taking it off. We're going to see. It's Michigan. Omarion Stewart is heading up to Ann Arbor with Coach Jim Harbaugh. Hey, we got a Wolverine here. What's going on? Is that a real Wolverine? What's going on?
That is a real Wolverine. It is a real Wolverine down here. Outfit and all.
Omarion Stewart is going to be heading to Michigan to play with Jim Harbaugh. His Boom teammates coming over to dap him up. Congratulate him on his commitment. Hey, man, they're 2-0 the last 2 years against Ohio State. Recruit some more players like this is going to only help.
We got angry fans saying Bishop Sycamore.
We will be right back here to OT7 Championship. We'll get more with the Omarion Stewart right after this. Guys, don't go anywhere. We also got Team Pressure playing Cali Power up next. Don't go anywhere.
All right, Joey, you're running a button hook, all right? Tommy, back quarter fade. Billy, you're gonna pump fake and then hit.
Coach, you don't remember my name, do you? I got 12 touchdowns this year. That's a rookie mistake.
You're gonna hit Nick. Nick, that's who you're gonna hit.
Snickers, the official chocolate of OT7.
Overtime Tom here for a 2-minute drill. Before you celebrate, you gotta make a play. Otherwise, it'll be the other team doing the celebrating. A football team is only as strong as its weakest link. So remember, vapes can contain toxic chemicals that can irreversibly damage your lungs and the team. Let's head back to the action.
My boy, how you feeling, man? You feeling good?
Feeling good. Now still commit. Go Blue.
Now look, I gotta ask you straight up and down, big decision. We'll went into it, and tell us about why you chose Michigan.
Oh, hold on, this is Coach Harbaugh.
Oh, we got Coach right there. What's going on, Coach?
Harbaugh.
Next up, we got to throw big time.
What went into the decision, man?
First squad is
He's chopping it up with Coach right now. But yeah, man, big time, big time. This is amazing for you to be able to do it here at the OT7, and that's what it's all about, man. What went into the decision?
You know, I've been to Michigan a few times. Then when I just went there, it felt like home. Wisconsin was up there too, but you know, when you get that feeling, it was Michigan, and that's what we decided on as a family.
I love the fact you did it here. It was the first time any of this like ever happened. So I think you set a trend. This might be where a lot of players decide to do what they did. And who was behind the Wolverine, bro? Where the Wolverine come from? Oh, that's Pop? Pop's got to come on in here. Hey, come on in, Pop. Come on, Pops. Pop's got to get in. He had the whole outfit on too, man. Did they go to the visit with you? Did they come up to Michigan with you on the visit? Yeah. Pops is throwing on a hat right now, the Wolverine hat. We got to get him back, man. Come on in, Pops. Yeah, there we go. Come on, Pop. Look. There we go. There we go. I know you're proud of him, man. Obviously, just talk to me about the hard work this young man put in that you see on a day-to-day. We got to see you right here on the can.
Day-to-day, man. We in and out. You know, a lot of naps in the car on the way to and from the field, man. Just hard work, man. We getting it in. We here for all of it. You know, Michigan, meet your newest Wolverine.
How excited are you to be in those packed-out stadiums, watching them play? You know it's going to be some big-time plays.
Look, I was born for this, man. I was built for this. You know, #1 fan. Everybody going to see me in the big house. Everybody, man. Love it.
Hey, man, congratulations once again. Hey, thank you, man. Back to the booth. Karen, Tom, let's get it.
Welcome back to sunny Los Angeles, California for the OT7 Championship presented by Adidas. We are here at day 2 of pool play where we will be determining where these teams are ranking. The best 7-on-7 teams in the country, where will they be ranking for Sunday, the final bracket play OT7 Championship. And we are joined here by some very special guests for our next game. We have Zach and Zion Branch. How we doing today, boys?
Man, we feeling great, man. We at the OT7 tournament, man. We seeing a lot of great talent out here.
Yep.
I just want to see some boys turn up.
Hey, I'm excited to see these boys turn up.
Celebrations, all that, man. Some of the foam pit. I need some more dives, more team dives, all that, man. We just excited to be here.
Hey, we got some college commitments too. We got a Wolverine man over there. You see him?
Yeah. Wolverine man.
Hey, he's turned. Yeah, he was turned. He was turned. Hey, that's gonna be a conference opponent for y'all now pretty soon.
Hey, man. I'm just gonna tell him, get ready, man.
USC.
We coming.
Yeah, tell him. Yeah, you gotta go talk some trash to him, man. We get you. I'm
gonna tell him congrats, but hey,
I'm coming. I'm letting you know.
Yeah, we coming.
Nah, definitely. This next game, though, we got Pressure. Deestroying's team Pressure taking on California Power. So, you know, if you guys were playing 7-on-7, you know, would you guys be playing with Deestroying's team or what?
Honestly, D my boy, but I probably wouldn't play with him because I would just be playing with my high school team, man. You know, we had that chemistry going. We had to keep it going.
What program was
in
that?
High school. Game Changers Sports Academy. So we was basically our Bishop Gorman High School team. A lot of the Vegas talent out there, a lot of the top talent in Vegas. You know, we just stuck together.
We got a lot of Bishop Gorman guys out here. Probably the 2 best quarterbacks we've seen. They both go there. Mike Eugenio and then Mike Alejado.
Yes, sir.
They're both tough.
Yeah, I played Mike Alejado. He was starting for us since I was a freshman. So yeah, that boy nice. And then Eugenio, he coming up. He a gunslinger for sure.
We got to talk about these new jerseys, though. About time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
About time. These boys done pulled up with the new jerseys, the baseball drip. Tom, I know you're a Jersey guy. What you think about these?
I don't like Cali Powers. They've been blue the whole season. Just the flip to red feels kind of weird.
Cali Power had the blue and gold joints that I really liked, but these, I don't know. I'm not really digging these either. But Pressure, they have a cool little combination of uniforms here. But that first down went to Zach Sample. They got Deuce Knight, quarterback out there, talking crazy trash yesterday. It was insane.
Yeah. What's up with the green hat we got real quick, though? What's up with bro? Y'all rocking with that?
I know. I like it. You know, you need a little swag. What y'all think? I don't know.
I'm like
caught in between. You don't really know.
I don't really know. It's in between. Because, what we talking about?
His helmet. He had like a little Mike Wazowski hat on over there from like
Monsters Inc. joint.
Yeah, Monsters Inc. joint.
It's different. I'm liking it though. He's trying to stand out. He's standing out. He's standing out. Yup.
Yeah, y'all looking mad fresh in here though, man. They USC.
Man, we cool. We cool. Y'all
chill day.
Chill day.
Good
catch. Strong hands.
A nice little catch.
I'm thinking a little
Hey, they got
Selly first
Martellus
down.
Carter. They got Martellus Carter pitching the ball. Is he backup QB too?
He might be backup QB.
What is happening right now?
He might be backup QB. We're gonna get y'all on camera though here. Come take a look at this right here, bro. I'm telling you, you got the Ferrari jacket on. You know what I mean?
It ain't on. It ain't, you know, it's
Hey. It's a
light day. Like I said, you see how he opened his jacket up? It's a light day.
You got the chain with his number on it and all. Okay, I see you. I see you. You got to be like, what's that dude? Chris Too Smooth on Instagram? How much a pin? How much a pin? How much a pin? Deuce Knight looking in the back of the end zone. Just incomplete. But Precious moving the ball here early, man. Yesterday they went 1 and 2. You guys didn't get to see they were moving the ball, but you know we got Deuce Knight, we got Zach Sample, we got a couple of my guys out here.
We got some guys out here.
Yeah, we got Jonah, big old Jonah out there.
Yeah, it's good to see them dudes, you know, bouncing back from a day like yesterday too, and just see if they bounce back from it. It's good to see a lot of their athletes out here balling, man.
We got guys from all over the country out here. What state do you guys think got the best football players?
Don't do this to me.
As a whole, we talking about
nah, let's talk
about quality or quantity?
Just straight athletes.
Straight athletes.
That's that boy Zach.
Hey, I'm loving that one. That boy loving that one. That was the best seller today. That was the best seller of the day, for sure.
That's my boy Zach Sample. You know, I gave him some slack yesterday because Deuce Knight, quarterback, dunked on him. Bad. Dunked on him bad. We got the video loaded up this time, too. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't want to do this to him after the touchdown, but I got to.
You've been trying to do it to him the whole day.
I got to show it off.
He brung this up at least 30 times.
He said he got a windmill where his head was at the rim, though, but they didn't show that one. It was crazy.
Hey, but look, his name's Zach, too, so, hey, you know he got the swag.
Yeah, I know he got the swag. He's shifty, too, just like you.
Okay.
You know what it is. Yeah, Cali Power on the ball now. They went 3-0. We got the video right here. Hold on, here's the dunk. I was alluding to it all day yesterday, but we got our boy. Look at this. Oh!
Showing that on broadcast is crazy.
Nah, you gotta let your quarterback
on broadcast is insane.
He let him do that because he wanted his quarterback to throw him the ball.
Oh, okay. Solid little catch.
Cali Power moving the ball there. They get a little first down there.
Yeah.
My boy Quasi said he got something crazy for us today. I'm actually nervous to see what it is.
Quasi showed up at 8:30 in the morning talking trash already.
And he had cowboy boots on and the cowboy hat after the game.
Quasi is hilarious, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you.
I'm not letting you guys get away from this. You still didn't answer the best state.
Oh yeah, you got to answer that one.
Best state.
One.
I feel like, what sport are we talking about?
Football.
He said what sport?
I'm over here thinking trash.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Cali. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to go with Cali. I'm gonna stay with Cali.
You just hurt Kieran real bad.
They're just saying that because they go to USC, bro. It's always Texas, bro. It's been Texas. It'll always be Texas.
A lot of people say it's Florida, though, bro.
My experience with Texas players is like, I don't know.
Hey, the only player to catch a touchdown in this game, Texas. Thank you very much. Case closed.
Okay.
You know, Cali Power trying to move the ball here.
Ohio got some good football players, too.
They
Y'all
will pick up a first down.
Ohio?
Yeah, bro.
Man, name one football player from Ohio right now.
Please, third down back. Maybe pop one.
Joe Burrow's from Ohio. That's true. Joe Burrow problem. It's real Pryor. Oh, is he actually from Ohio?
Yes, he is.
Oh, yeah, he was a problem in high school. I'm not gonna lie.
Who, Joe Burrow?
No, Joe Burrow, but Terrell Pryor was the other guy too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, y'all might be too young for Terrell.
Ohio.
Yeah, no, he was.
He
played at Ohio State.
One on your box. One on your box. One on the box. One on the box.
Quarterback Luke Fahey, or is that Bear? Is that our guy Bear?
Not to mention
Travis
Kelce is
got the
Cleveland too.
Yeah, that's Luke Fahey. Looking over the top. Oh, it's a touchdown there.
Sally! Where the Sally?
No Sally, man. They all business. They're 3-0. They look like the strongest team in this group. We're going to see what they can do.
We played 3.5 minutes.
Quasi already looking at the booth talking. You didn't catch the touchdown, Quasi. What number? 10 right here. In the middle.
Oh, yeah. He turned.
Bro, he's crazy.
First down.
7.
Pressure back on the
This
ball.
on YouTube TV or what is it?
It's on YouTube.
We are on overtime season.
First down.
We got some
on
comments
YouTube.
in here.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share. You know, run it up.
Yeah.
We got two of the most talented young players in all of college football right here.
Yeah, man. You already know.
If you guys got any questions for Zach or Zion, let me know. You know.
Comments.
One.
Hey, it's
2, 3. Incomplete.
You gotta ask.
Oh, Tom's got everything, man.
I got
Tom
special Wi-Fi.
Oh, yeah, appreciate
Tom does
you,
have a special Wi-Fi.
Second down.
Exclusive.
See, I ain't even get the Wi-Fi. I worked all day yesterday, man. I was out here for 8 hours, man.
TomNet. It's just for me.
Oh, that's lit. That's lit. I ain't gonna lie. He got it going, man.
He's got his own Wi-Fi. You must be special. I ain't get to hear about TomNet. That's crazy.
That's
Snipe,
true.
you
I
ever
only
hear
got
about
like 8 people on
TomNet?
it.
I don't think Snipe got the invite either. We got Coach OTB out here calling plays for
Coach OTB
for pressure. He's doing double duty now, but he said apparently they said they got a defensive coach out here today, so he's just going to be on the offensive side of the ball. It's a nice ball from Deuce Knight.
We got third down.
We had a crazy comp yesterday. They said Deuce Knight was Vince Young 2.0. I was like, brother, what did you just say?
Lefty Vince Young.
Lefty Vince Young. It's crazy.
So he can sling it.
He can. He can sling it. He can fit in some tight areas.
All right, we got questions coming. Noah wants to know, Zach, have you ever been run over?
Have I ever been run over?
That's the first question.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, they started off crazy.
You gotta answer it truthfully, though, bro. You gotta be honest.
I'm gonna be honest with you, though. I'm gonna be honest with you, though. I was 10 years old. It's back when I played defense. We was playing the 49ers. I'm over here. It's like 2 yard. We on the 2 yard line. I remember. Big back. He like I'm talking Eddie Lacy. He come through the middle. I'm like, yeah, like what's up? He come through the middle. Next thing you know, I'm on my back. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm done with defense. That was probably his last snap of defense. That was my last memory of defense right there.
I'm leaving the defense.
There's a better question for Zion. Randall Jordan wants to know who's faster, you or Zach?
Oh, who's faster? You know what?
We'll take over on down.
You know what? I feel like
first down.
Straight ahead, I'm going to give it to him. But I feel like if I got to chase this man down, I'm going to probably have a higher speed distance. If I got to chase him down. You
getting your knees up is what he was on here.
Come on. I'm DK.
Come on, man. He said I'm DK, this is Buda Baker.
All right, and Pedro Alfaro wants to know, who was your guys' first D1 offer?
One up.
Mine was Colorado my freshman year. Colorado. Yeah. Mine was hometown, UNLV, my 8th grade year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your 8th grade year?
Yeah.
And then did you guys always plan on going to the same school?
Yeah, we made that decision when we was young. Like, as soon as we started learning out about
as soon as we started figuring out college like
offers and stuff like that, it was like, you know, we want to play together when we go to college. And man, it just worked out. So it's just been a blessing ever since that.
We got third down.
And Kenneth Irvin wants to know what you guys think about Colorado. They got Coach Prime over there now, getting a lot of recruits. What do you guys think about them?
Yeah, I think he's doing a pretty good job over there. But you know, I can't really speak on anybody else's program. I mean, I don't really know what they're doing over there, but. You know, I'm excited for them, though. I'm excited for the change that he's making. Got some big transfers over there, Travis Hunter and stuff like that, too. So I feel like, it's going to be a good matchup. We going over there to play against them, too, in their house, too.
Right?
So, yeah.
Uh-oh. They're about going deep. Oh, intercepted.
You dropped the money.
Hey, yo, that's all cool and all, but Rain wants to know, which one of you guys gets more girls?
We'll be going 50-50.
I just read the question.
We're going to go 50-50 because, you know, we both cutting up. It go back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get money.
But you know,
25 seconds left in this competition. The score is
we're gonna go 50-50.
on a date last night.
Hey.
You on a date?
I mean, it was chill.
Okay.
It was chill.
I get it though.
I was
I'm digging it though.
Hey, you know, I came back home for a little bit. I had to go out and say what's up.
Yo, what y'all went to eat or something? Or what was
we
it?
got some Japanese barbecue. It was a good time.
Okay.
You know?
No invite.
Pretty smooth.
Had to. You can't go wrong with that either. You know what I'm saying?
No invite. Can't give me a +1.
No,
give me a friend.
No, you chilling, bro. You all good. I'm not gonna lie.
Trying to go crazy.
Nah, you know, I was out here. I actually met Zach and Zion last time. We were shooting with Tyreek Hill. You know what I mean? Yeah. I watched this. Hey, Zach got a couple on Tyreek. I'm not gonna lie. It was doing walk ball. He kind of thought his ankles a couple times.
He thought he had me.
It was different. It was different. No.
Okay.
Ball down there. Zach Samuel.
To the booth. I ain't gonna lie, he's tough.
He's tough. He's tough.
And I like the red. You took the red accessories and make him stand out.
Zach Sample going off right now. Both teams with a good defensive stop. Hey, pressure came to play. California Power went 3-0 yesterday. They were looking like the team to beat. Pressure went 1-2, but Coach OTB said to me yesterday, we're winning this whole thing. Y'all just watch. Tomorrow, we adjusted to the rules. We got the team together. We're going to win this whole thing.
Hey, I actually got Zach with me right now. Hey, bro,
down there.
you in your zone right now. Talk to me, bro.
Second down.
Yeah, I ain't want to lose no more. I'm tired of losing for real. I'm about to win this whole thing with my team. We finna win this entire thing.
Right here on me.
All right, now look, I want to be honest with you. Some people at the booth. Look at the booth. You see them two people? Actually, one of the dudes you dapped up. They actually showed the dunk on live broadcast. They showed one.
You wrong for that, fam. You wrong for that, bro.
Hey, don't let them throw you off. You keep doing what you're doing. You still be great, though. Don't listen to them.
Guess what? He can still say my name when I score.
Come on, bro. Yeah. Come on. Hey, okay. Hey, I'm with Zach on that. Hey, the crazy part, I don't even know how you found out.
Hey, Sniper's a generational instigator.
I don't know how he found out, bro. He must have watched the broadcast.
He said you don't know how he found out. I just told him.
Beats me. That's going crazy, though, man.
Going crazy.
Luke Fay, he back at quarterback. Finds his man in the flat. Very close to a first down there for California Power. Trying to respond here. 9 minutes left in the game.
Second down.
And the refs is doing a way better job with the false starts this game, bro. Yesterday it was like 69 false starts in the first 3 games alone.
Yeah, you set it up.
One.
That's because I talked to him.
Two.
They actually, the refs went home and they watched the broadcast. I swear to God, and they all came back and they're like, "You guys hated us."
Indian zone touchdown for California Power. They tied this game up 16-16.
It's a good game, man.
So out of the uniforms that you see out here, guys, which ones do y'all think are the cleanest?
I'm not gonna lie. I like boom uniforms. I like boom uniforms so far. I like that vibrant, that vibrant green to make you stand out. That like fluorescent little I'm liking the baseball too. I'm liking that too. The little baseball, a little shaker. I like it.
They say they got another version of the jersey too, so you might be seeing another pressure jersey.
They said they got one that's I saw one earlier. They had like a little Atlanta Braves one. They looked pretty clean too. Yeah,
that's hard.
Yeah, it was pretty tough.
Oh, yeah, they amping up with the uniforms now, man. It's crazy.
Hey, NV Meet Gaming, they want to know what's it like playing with Caleb Williams. Talk to us about him a little bit. You guys play with probably the best quarterback in the country.
Nah, he is the best quarterback in the country. He's the best player, for sure. Like you could tell that practice just his energy and the way he carries himself, and I mean he backs it up with the way he plays too. Like it's just a blessing to be able to get him for another year being a receiver coming in. So I mean he's gonna do some great things this season, and he's gonna ball in the NFL too. Definitely what I could say about Caleb is what everyone sees on those Saturdays, you're gonna see every day at practice. So he gonna bring that juice, that energy every day, and he gonna try to light up the defense every day at practice. So it's definitely like game day tempo every time we go against him. So
it's awesome.
Yeah,
I love that. I think USC was probably one of the funnest teams to watch last season too. Like, yeah, both in all of those games. Utah, that one was back and forth. Like all of them too. It was great. Notre Dame game was crazy too. Caleb is special, man.
He is for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, this gonna be another year for him too. So I'm excited for him.
I'm happy we ain't got to play him no more. I saw that one time he played Texas, came back. We were up like 30, and he just came back and won the whole game.
That's when he cut up.
Yeah, it's right there.
I like how these safeties coming down. Hey, that was a ball right there. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, hey, he's fitting into a tight space. He's not afraid, man. I'm telling you. Deuce nice.
First and goal.
Pressure's going to move the ball inside the 10-yard line. You got Deestroying out there cheesing. Look at him. D. Look at D out there cheesing.
Pressure in the score. First and goal.
He got the whole jumpsuit on today. Looks good.
Nah, he does look clean.
Adidas.
He mic'd up or nah?
Nah, I believe he is. I think he has one. I don't think he can hear us right now.
He can't hear us though.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, he's mic'd up right now though. We gonna hear something from him.
1, 2, 3.
There you go.
I've seen this route though.
Got a little handsy with it, man. A little handsy.
There he is chirping at somebody.
He's talking about, you can't do that.
You can't do that, 3.
We're
going half the distance to the 4.5.
It's a really tight game though here too. That's what pressure does. That's their specialty, man.
Every game is close,
every
bro.
game. It doesn't matter. They could be playing. I'm telling you, they could be playing the Dallas Cowboys and the game would be close, bro.
Dallas Cowboys.
What's up with you, Dallas Cowboys?
I'm done with the Dallas Cowboys, bro.
You done with them?
I'm done with them.
You just traded?
I'm done. Nah, I'm a Chiefs fan now. Die hard. Been my whole life.
Chiefs fan.
I've been a Chiefs fan my whole life. What are you talking about?
I don't Nah,
I could have sworn last time we met up, it was a little different conversation.
Yeah, no, it definitely was. But I'm done with them now.
Okay.
It's too much pain, bro.
Can you do that? Now you're a Chiefs fan. That's like insane.
You know, when y'all get to my old age of 24, you're going to be like, dang. Nah, I see what you're saying, though, because I was a Raiders fan, but I don't know what's going on with us. What you mean? I'm still a Raiders fan.
Okay.
Oh, I was about to say. He said what? He said I was about to say what you.
He said what?
I'm still a Raiders fan, but we got to get together, man. What's it going to be like? What team did y'all grow up like not liking?
Not liking.
It's not really I don't like a team. It's just I don't like the
Broncos.
That's real. Because that is real. I mean, I can't imagine like growing up not liking a team. Like I cannot stand like Washington like whatsoever. I could not stand them, and I can't stand the Giants. But like if I played, I'm sorry, Tom. I got.
I'm the worst season ticket holder ever. You're good.
Two.
Oh my God, he lost the ball.
We got third and goal.
That's second. So they got one more.
That was second down. They do have another down, but he just. Can we get a replay on that because he just completely threw that thing in the dirt. I think his fingers came across that one. It's too.
Shouldn't have ate that popcorn.
Yeah, too much. I think it was too much grip, bro. He must have had some fruit gushes or something stick to his fingers. I don't know.
So you guys are both Raiders fans?
Yeah.
That's sad.
What you mean? Nah, I'm not gonna lie. We've been struggling for the last couple years. You know,
years? Have they ever won when you've been alive?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. They won when anyone here has been alive.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, look, man. I just hope that I ain't gonna lie. I hope they're bad this whole time. So when I get drafted, they get me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They get me.
And then we third down here, but they had a whistle blow.
They should just get the whole USC team.
They should. If they get Caleb, oh yeah, still has to make that one happen. Offense. Big down here. That's a false start. Moving the ball 5 yards back. They're gonna be at the 10-yard line. They need this. This third down. California Power still has a blitz remaining, so
it's a penalty, big dog.
I think they're gonna use that blitz here. 4 minutes remaining in this game. You know, pressure always loves to keep it close, but they need
don't
this
look up now, but it's another close game.
Coach OTB gonna have to pull something out the pocket.
Hey, Jess.
I'm not feeling good about pressure right now.
Coach Branches, you know what are we calling right here? What's y'all's go-to in the red zone?
Yep, I knew it. Blitz.
Oh,
pick that.
Going up to Jones.
Pass in the end zone.
Almost intercepted there. Points for picks. It is.
Yeah,
it's 3 points for a pick. So it's only two. It's only 2 points. I'm not gonna lie. In the red zone, I probably have to do a little pick route. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Have somebody go out, and then since it's a blitz, I might have somebody come all the way across the field and have the quarterback roll out this way.
They got one.
You gotta have a little crackback block, bro. I don't know if you can do that 7-on-7.
Yeah,
you can't. He's gonna light somebody up, is what you asking. Nah, it's gonna look natural, but it's really not. California Power takes the lead there.
We got kind of a serious question for you guys.
18-16.
XD Shadows, you said you guys are obviously really talented, but what's the number one thing that you guys did in high school to kind of get noticed, get your name out there? How hard you had to work and all that stuff?
Hey, and don't go in.
I would say everything that you do off the field is definitely going to prepare you for whatever everybody sees on Fridays and Saturdays. But I do feel like to get recognized, stuff like this, going to tournaments like this, getting yourself recognized, getting yourself in front of coaches, obviously college camps and stuff like that. But man, yeah, I mean, and then especially your high school games, that's where it really shows that, Friday Night Lights is where everybody comes to see. So when you go out there and show it, the game speaks for itself, really.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I'll definitely pitch in on that and just say, I mean, this is honestly where I kind of, took off a little bit actually in 7-on-7 last season. So, I mean, all the things that you're doing when nobody's watching is what prepares you for the moments where people are watching. So I feel like that's what really leads up to it. And once you get in these moments, then it's really your time to shine, and, the God will take care of the rest. Love that. It's also got to help running like 4-3. Yeah. In the 40, right? Yeah, I feel like that's I mean, a little bit. A little bit. I mean, like also I roll 4-4, so you know what I mean. You should do the blitz, but that's gonna be out of bounds.
No flag on that?
And that's a stop for pressure.
Stop.
We got a tie game going right now with a minute left.
this shit, bro.
I want to talk to Coach. He was screaming for a PI on that, man.
It's not though, but it's not.
Death, taxes, and pressure playing in close games. That's what we get.
Another game-winning possession.
Tie ball game with 1:30 seconds left. Let's see if Coach OTB can knock another game.
They won a game. You said like a month ago, like a one-hand catch.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I saw that one. I saw that one.
Cayenne Berry.
Cayenne Berry Johnson.
Probably the best catch I ever seen.
Hey, I see you though.
Oh my goodness!
He overthrew him by a little bit, bro. Just by a little
missed
bit.
him.
I kind of want to. Y'all got? Did they got overtime?
Yeah.
I kind of want to see overtime though. I'm not gonna lie.
Zach, do you know Nico Yamayava? Because every question is saying, what does Zach think about Nico Yamayava?
Yeah, that's my dog, man. He's tough. I played with him in the Poly Bowl.
Okay.
He got some real talent for real. So I think he's gonna do his thing over there at Tennessee.
We're gonna see his little brother play soon, right?
His younger brother's playing in 2 games. Team Toe is playing against pressure. The next time we see pressure, you're gonna see Madden Yamayava going out there. He's tough too. He's just like it, bro. I'm telling you.
Ooh, the seam.
Oh, right through the hands. He's throwing some darts right now, though, too. We have a big third down. 27 seconds left on the clock. Jeez, they gotta have something happen here.
So what's the overtime rules if they do? Or
if we go to overtime, we're gonna have to end in a tie here, which it's not looking too likely right now, but. If we do go to overtime, you're going to get, I believe it's 3 attempts at the end zone. You're going to get 3 attempts from the 20-yard line up there.
It's hard to get a overtime, though, because defense scores if they get a stop, too. So.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Exactly. You get 3 attempts to score. I believe it's from the 25-yard line.
1.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, and you have to go for the 1-point gamble, which is like a point after attempt from the 10-yard line.
That's a stop. They're going to lose the game.
That is a stop. Wow. And they're going to lose the game on that one.
Stop. Pressure, bro. Pressure,
because they can run the clock out. Oh, it's 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's still 10 seconds on the clock, and they're just going to let it run out. Unfortunately, they will be losing on that turnover on downs. California Power is going to take the W here, moving their record to a big 4-0 in bracket play, or in pool play rather. Pressure drops down to 1-3 in pool play, but we will see them again against Team Toe and Madden Yamayava. 2 games from now, but next up, we got the Legends facing the same California Power team, and Tom predicted that the Legends would go undefeated today, so we will see what happens.
So did our boy Hedden.
Here the boys go. They hitting the pit.
There you go.
They're jumping right in the pit right now.
Oh, yeah.
For Kieran, I said for myself, no, for Tom, for Zach, for Zion, we appreciate y'all coming in, stopping, talking to us, bro. We got another game coming up here pretty soon. Don't go anywhere, guys. We got Legends versus California Power coming up next.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. Clean catch. First down.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Follow me on IG, so clean catch.
Gotta remember to turn your mic off. That's a rookie mistake.
Snickers, official chocolate of OT7.
Overtime Tom here for a 2-minute drill. Before you celebrate, you gotta make a play. Otherwise, it'll be the other team doing the celebrating. A football team is only as strong as its weakest link. So remember, vapes can contain toxic chemicals that can irreversibly damage your lungs and the team. Let's head back to the action.
And welcome back to the OT7 Championship presented by Adidas in nice Los Angeles. It is your boy, Snapper Jones, and I'm with my guy.
Young Deestroying, what it do?
Hey, man, we just seen an amazing game, a hard-fought game that went down to the wire again. Why do y'all like these every game?
We don't plan it, bro.
Down to the wire.
We don't plan it. I don't know. It's just how the ball rolls, bro.
I've never seen a name that applies so much to a team.
We might have just jinxed ourselves naming the team Pressure, so, you know, it is what it is.
Good game,
We just got to
man.
rise over the hump, though. Every time we get caught at the end lacking, bro.
Let's talk about the final play, all right? So quarterback decided to scramble out, maybe pick up a first, keep the chains moving. Was you a part of the call, or what you think about the call?
Nah, I don't do the offensive coaching. We let coach decide that, but I mean, it's a good play call. It's just, we just ain't make the play. Came up short.
Pretty much what it is. I mean, next game, look, we got another game that's gonna be really good. Y'all play well. Today we got a crazy list of games. We got Legends coming back. We got California Power. Legends is looking like they on a revenge tour right now.
I know. Legends looking good. They looking like some legends today, man.
Who y'all think gonna win? Legends, California Power. Who y'all got? I got pressure to answer. Let's see what Tom and Karen thinks up at the booth. I'll get over with y'all in a second, man. Peace.
Welcome back to sunny California. We are here for the OT7 Championship presented by Adidas. It is day 2 of pool play here in Huntington Beach, and we are here for a big matchup between the Legends and California Power, 2 of the highest seeded teams, 2 of the best performing teams in all of the divisionals. They just haven't really won a championship yet, but I'm here in the booth, joined here by Overtime Tom, and it was so nice we had to do it twice. We got Zach and Zion Branch right back here in the booth.
Back in the building, man.
Back in the building. I'm trying to show my job or what?
Hey, nah, man. I'm just
I'm just letting you know. I definitely got you. Yeah, no, we're back. We got the Legends out here. Quarterback came out here and said right before. The quarterback came out here right before and said, look, we were jet lagged yesterday. That's why we went 0-3. And guess what? We're going to run it today. We're going to run it today.
He said we're not losing again.
Undefeated today.
Okay.
Big ass quarterback, Terry Hedden.
Back at it.
Terry, yeah, big ass quarterback, Terry Hedden. Yes.
Oh, he popped.
That's a big ass throw. Oh my goodness.
He went for the money. That boy got an arm.
He does have an arm. He was talking crazy too. He was saying earlier, man, like nobody gonna come between me and my teammates. We winning this thing. It was mad emotional.
Oh, so that was him.
Just ran over here. Ran over here right there.
We peeped that. I was okay.
He was
confident.
hyped up.
Yeah.
Not very hyped up.
The life of JL, he just commented he wants to know if we're streaming the throwdown.
We are streaming the throwdown tomorrow. It starts at 3 p.m. Pacific, and I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a good time. We got a 4x40 going on. We got bench press. We got vertical for the linemen. You know what I mean?
We're bringing the linemen out.
Wow. Yeah. You know what I mean? Us big guys, we got to get up there too. You know what I mean?
Hey man, you know I could get down in that weight room now.
Okay.
One of the guys, I forget Armando. He said he can do 35 reps at 225.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's like NFL stuff.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. We gonna see.
How old is he?
He's got to be 16 or 17. Yeah, I don't know. That's cap. That's got to be. But hey, who knows, man? They make them different now, man. They make them different now.
You never know.
Yeah, when I see him not pass, I'm going to extend it.
Honestly, that might be true.
Yep.
Because a lot of those guys at Bishop Gorman, they was repping like 25, 26 or off the lineman. So, hey.
You guys played at one of the best high schools in the country.
Because if I get to 4 before he crosses, I'm going to blow it dead.
What's the biggest, is there a big difference between Bishop Gorman and USC, like the way you guys do things? Like facilities-wise, all that stuff?
Nah, I feel like it really prepares you for college. You know, I feel like from the school point to the football aspect, I feel like it really just prepares you for college just because of how serious they take it up there. You know, they really treat it like you a college athlete. So, I mean, like from Gorman to SC, it wasn't really a big drop off.
It wasn't any transition really for me. It was kind of just, you know, adjusting to the new system, the new school, finding out where everything was. But
who's the best player to come out of Bishop Gorman? Like not you guys.
You want to play? Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna go with like while in high school, I'm gonna go with Tate Martell.
Tate Martell,
he ain't lose a game in high school, so I mean that shows something right there. So I'll say him.
Ooh. No. You catch that?
Did he catch it? No, I don't know. I thought that was a touchdown. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Play through the hands.
See me? Zach saying it's a touchdown. Zion saying it's incomplete. I don't know.
Coach trying to say something. Let's see what Coach saying.
No.
What's going on, Coach?
I thought that was a catch and possession.
Hey, good call,
ref. For a second. We're going to see the replay right here.
Good call, ref.
Let's go.
Hedden hits his man Isaiah Williams over the head.
That's a catch.
That's a catch, I think.
Are you kidding me?
That's a touchdown.
He gonna hit it after he scores.
It's right here.
1, 2.
That's out. You have to hold on to it though.
That's out.
Hey, he bobbled it.
He didn't have full possession. That's
Man,
a great call, ref.
Crazy. That's a great call. That's interesting. I bet you guys always had disagreements on what's a catch and what's not because you got one
all the time.
one from a defensive.
Nah,
I think they're reviewing it on the field.
They will be. reviewing that one. I would say this, though. The Legends got the swaggiest quarterbacks I've ever seen in my entire life.
Dang, dude.
What's it called? They had one guy in Florida, 2 Chainz Jack, man.
Yeah, that's what he goes
We
by.
haven't seen 2 Chainz Jack.
Yeah,
we had him on the camera. He's like, yo, you know, it's 2 Chainz Jack, man. That's what they call me, man. I'm out here throwing dimes. I was like, whoa.
He was lit.
He was turned up.
What's going on with him?
Okay, look like
He's just chilling.
You got a touchdown.
They called it a touchdown. I was about to say it looked like a touchdown. Zion.
Yeah, they got it right. They got it right.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, you damn right. It's a touchdown. Zion.
Yeah, possession first.
Sure did.
Snipe, what you see down there? You think it was a
This
touchdown?
competition, and the Legends now have the lead 7.
Our man Sniper Jones down there. He walking back. He's trying to get situated behind the line of scrimmage right now.
Hey, man, I'm trying to keep this view, bro. And the best view in the house.
And now we got Bear Bachmeyer at quarterback. His
Best
name's
name
Bear.
OT7.
Cali Power.
Bear
Bachmeyer.
Bachmeyer. He's got long hair. Probably one of my favorite players out here.
Jersey number 47 for no reason.
Is he 47 right now?
Just a quarterback with jersey 47. You know what I'm saying?
It looks like he got the Monsters Inc. cleats on. Ooh, yeah. Swaggy. Quarterback.
The mismatch.
Yeah.
Adidas joints.
No, it was funny. We asked him yesterday. We were like, "Why you mismatching sneakers?" He's like, "I'm not a flashy guy. I just I was to have them on. They gave me these cleats, so I was like, I'll wear them, man." I was like, "Bro, what?" His brother played at Boise State. Hank Bachmeyer. He had a great performance. They beat FSU one year. Ooh, good catch.
Good ball.
That was a great catch. He came back. He had a fight towards that one.
Had to.
We got 3rd down.
Strong hands in traffic.
In the middle, on the black.
This is a somewhat confusing game right now for me. I'm not gonna lie to you, Tom, because their colors, California Power, are kind of like the Legends colors.
It's
like
the
yesterday.
Cali Power threw everyone off.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
They've been blue for the last 90 years.
Yeah, I didn't know who was playing
Exactly.
until, about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, exactly.
There's the blitz.
Bear Bachmeyer looking.
I'm gonna get
blitz, but he's got it.
And that was caught. Hey, he turned around like Steph Curry after a green release when he threw that.
So yeah, Jeremiah probably had the best performance out of any wide receiver yesterday. He caught maybe like 4 or 5 touchdowns, and he keeps it going here today.
Hey, are y'all giving him
that boy got
that
the Ohio State sleeve. You know he's certified.
Yeah, can I ask you guys about this? So everyone wears like a college sleeve, but they're not committed. Like, does that mean they go in there?
Nah, I feel like nowadays people just
show
try
off
to
the gear.
collect as much as they
Yeah.
can. Honestly,
They every time, because now we college athletes, every time the high school athletes come, they trying to ask us for gear.
Yeah, what can I get? What can I get?
Yeah.
Oh, did he catch it?
Like
Did he hold on?
He did.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
touchdown. California Power.
I would have hit it. I would have had to.
Derek McFall. That's why he's a running back with offers to Bama.
I need to see more Sellies, man.
I need to see Sellies.
They go in waves, honestly.
They do go in waves.
We got 1 blitz and we
I'm
got 2
selling every time.
Every time.
I'm gonna have to.
We had a dude earlier on Boom. He I guess he can make his stomach look fat.
I saw that.
So he
I
just
saw
sits in his
that.
stomach.
That was new. That was definitely new. Hey, he should amp it up, put a little plate on it. You know what I'm saying? Eat off.
What's your guys' celebration game like? What do we got in the bag?
My celebrations?
If I was here, I'm doing a backflip into the pit.
Into the pit? Okay.
Into the pit. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably go over there to the little camera, the spinning camera booth right there.
We got one earlier in there.
I'm gonna get me one over there. Like, yeah.
You be with the official smile of OT7 over there.
Hey guys, I got Bear with me, man. I was behind you when you threw that. I seen you turn around when you threw it. I know you ain't see the receiver. Tell me what went through your mind when you got that up.
No, I knew J-Mac was going to win, so I kind of
that's a dunk.
let it fly, let him go get under it, and he made a good play.
All right, so y'all locked in. Y'all got the new jerseys. The people under the tent is talking a lot of crap about the uniform, saying that they used to y'all being white and blue and not having the new jerseys. You rocking with the new jerseys?
Hell yeah, I'm rocking with the new jersey, especially my number, man. You see the number 47?
What's up with 47? I seen 47. I had some questions about it. Why 47?
Yeah, I used to play running back when I was a kid, and I made the transition. I just kept it when I made the transition to quarterback, so I still wear it now with my high school team.
What you got to say to the haters under the tent that don't like the 47 on the jersey, bro?
Man, y'all need to stop hating, bro, for real, for real.
Appreciate it, man.
I feel it.
Hey, stop hating on that man jersey, man. You make 47 look good.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. 47 is a swagless number even for
47
running back.
47 is nasty work.
Swagless number. I'm so sorry.
47 is nasty work.
Only 47 I respect is Andre Karolinko. If you know, you know. That's gonna be a turnover there. The Legends can't get it going there. Unfortunate drop touchdown there by Zacharias.
Terry's back to throwing the ball a little too hard, I think.
Yeah, he is launching that thing right now. He's playing with some emotion, but California Power takes a lead. Can they go undefeated in pool play? Coach said they are not losing this week. They care about pool play. They said they didn't care about pool play before, but they got 11 seed at another tournament.
Oh, wow.
And they were like, you know what? We care about pool play. We need a good seed going in tomorrow.
Second down.
These points for turnovers really throwing me off because it really puts on the defense. Like, you got to make a stop.
Yeah, you got to make a stop.
There's always points.
Yeah, and you can always get back into the game, especially with the money drive. I'll go through the scoring real quick as well. So 7 points for a touchdown here. If you get a defensive stop, it's 2 points. If you get an interception on that defensive stop, it's 3 points. We also have what's called the money drive. If you score on the money drive, that's 10 points for your team. And defensively, if you stop a money drive, it's 4 points. And if you get an interception on the money drive, it's 6.
Ooh, so it just doubles everything.
Oh, yeah.
But what about the 1 point gamble?
We also have the 1 point gamble. So after you score a touchdown, on a regular drive, not a money drive, you have the opportunity to go for a 1 point gamble from the 10-yard line. It's one play. If you successfully convert, you get 8 points for that drive. But if you fail, you only get 6.
That's what's up.
Even if you fail, though.
Yeah, if you fail, you get 6 points for that drive. You don't get 7. So you can just choose not to go for it. You get 7. Yeah, exactly. You'll lose a point there.
You don't want
Now
that.
I'm caught up.
We got a big third down here, California Power.
3.
And looking over the middle, it is broken up, and that's another stop. The Legends right back. I tell you, hey, man, Tom, your prediction might be crazy right if they end up beating California Power right now.
Legends, so they were 9-2 in the divisionals that we had. They looked like the best team, even though they didn't win any of them.
Yeah.
But then they came out yesterday, they were 0-3. It was kind of shocking. I knew they were good at heart.
They had never lost in pool play up until this tournament. They said they were jet lagged. He came here today. Terry
Jet lag
said
is kind of crazy excuse.
I mean, hey, maybe all the Florida teams were jet lagged. I'm not gonna lie, because none of them showed up to play yesterday. I'm not gonna lie.
But now that you guys are in college, are you still watching high school ball? Like, is there a player out there who's like still playing high school? That you're like, damn, that dude's sick.
Honestly, I really don't even pay. You really don't have time to really pay attention
To really go down. You really always trying to study your opponent, really trying to see who you playing against. But every once in a while, I see some, like, you know, under the radar highlights or somebody.
I see something on social media that y'all post.
I'll be like, yeah.
But, you know, I'm always follow my Gorman guys. That's the team I'm watching, for sure.
And now that you guys are super busy, what's like a day in the life for like a USC football player? Like, take me through like right now you guys are getting ready for the season. What's a day like?
1.
So right now it's off season, so Reno, we pretty much have like a
oh my gosh.
But yeah, so pretty much we have more
quarterback,
free time in the off season, so we had a workout today at 6. So yeah, workout this morning at 6 a.m. Right after that we had 7-on-7 like player run practices. That was at 7, and then we got done probably about like 8 o'clock, 8:30ish. And then, yeah, we got over here. Now we free for the rest of the day. And then
slow it down.
During the daytime, man, whatever you have school obligation or anything like that, you go knock that out. And then after that, you have the rest of the time. But during the season, it's definitely more time consuming.
What kind of stuff do you guys have during the season? A lot of film, a lot of practice?
Yeah, a lot of film. Lots and lots of film. Lots of meetings, practices, school. It's pretty much like a 6 to 8 p.m. day every day. Every day.
But even in the summer for me, it's, you know, I gotta go make sure I'm still learning the playbook, so I'm getting some extra film in with my coaches, you know, getting a little bit of extra work, trying to stay ahead. And I also got class and everything too, so you know you got to balance everything out with that. But you know, keep you occupied, keep you acclimated.
Yep.
I'm enjoying the process.
Definitely enjoy it. Definitely enjoy it. Every moment of it. But yeah, definitely keeps you busy throughout the day, though. But I mean, this is what you sign up for. This is what you sign up for. So you gotta love it. You gotta love it.
And the guys that you guys hang out on the team, are they like guys your age? Is it your position? Like, how do you figure? I know you guys are all probably homies, but like specific guys you're really close with.
It's probably pretty much everybody. I mean, I feel like our team is pretty close as a whole.
We really have chemistry.
I mean, like I have conversation with the O-line, D-line, like everybody's pretty cool with each other in the locker room, and you know, just that camaraderie that we're building throughout this. All season is special.
Yeah, but I do feel like you definitely are around your position group mostly, so I feel like.
What up, my boy? Jumping in the booth. Hey, Zach, you went off last game. Y'all came up a little short. You got the new pressure uniform on. You're looking pretty clean, but what was going on that last game?
I like the dab up, too. I like the celly. Yeah.
That was tough. But, nah, we got to come up with the same energy that we came out last game. Just apply pressure.
Whole time.
Second down.
Definitely. Y'all look pretty solid though. Y'all play Cali Power. They went undefeated yesterday. They're still 4-0, trying to get to 5-0 right now here in pool play, go undefeated. But you know, I know Coach OTB was real confident yesterday when I talked to him. What was he saying to y'all last night?
Lock in.
Yeah.
Can't say the other words.
He the one that cued the broadcast, bro. He cued you getting dunked on the broadcast. You got to check him while you up here, bro.
Hey, man. Why are you starting stuff? I forgot.
I know that's why he came up.
You had 2 tutties, huh? 2 tutties. Hey, that boy
did.
balling, man. He almost had 3. A little overthrown. You know what I'm saying? He let the best player out there, though. He turned.
Nah, Zach, you went off in that game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm proud of you.
We playing against King Toe. I'm finna tee up on them, too.
Y'all got Team Toe next. Yeah. Sweet.
Flip look crazy, though. Yeah.
If I had some pads on, it'll look like you out here.
Hey, you look like it, man. I'm telling you. Hey, you got the, you feel me? Oh, you changed the drip. You had the red sleeve last time. Okay. Yeah. Like, that boy definitely like the best player out there, though, man.
But yeah, I'm finna head back. We finna go warm up for this game, man.
Yes, sir. Go get it, man.
All right,
boy.
Appreciate it. Zach Sample stopping by, saying what's up to us up in here in the booth. Looks like it's going to be a penalty up against the offense there for California Power. Pressure legend, Zach Sample. He had 2 touchdowns earlier today. He's showing out in front of y'all, man. He's tough, too. You know what I mean? He plays in the best football state in existence, man, in Texas. It's my boy.
That's where he lost. I'm going to say he a dog.
You know what I mean? Hey, you got to play school in Nevada, bro. I don't want to hear that, all right?
And we played Texas teams and what happened? Yeah. We played the Texas teams. We made through there. Texas team. And
y'all lost, though. It's okay.
We didn't. We
No,
did.
okay. Who'd y'all play?
Not us. But Tate.
They said we didn't play, but Tate did.
Yeah.
Now I remember the Tate played, I think, like Allen or something like that. That was a pretty solid.
Hey, yo, Josh Taylor wants to know which player on your team has the best drip
You lose it down.
on
Best
USC.
drip on
Yes,
field?
sir. Second down.
Oh, let's go with both.
Caleb, hey, Caleb be dressing. I'm not gonna lie.
He's got all the
Caleb
money.
do dress.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Touchdown for California Power. He might be the best receiver out here. He might be Jeremiah McClellan with another touchdown. That might be 7 touchdowns that he's grabbed so far, man. He has been unbelievable. He's a new addition for him this week.
That's a catch.
Look at that.
That's a catch.
Full extension with the Ohio State sleeves on. Easy catch, touchdown, California
2 feet in,
Power. 2 feet pro.
He going to lead.
Got both of them in.
Is that the best feeling as a receiver, mossing someone? Like, you got moss, you can juke someone, you can run someone over. Like,
I feel like the best, my favorite thing about being a receiver is making somebody like you get them on a route and it's like, I got you. Like you couldn't do nothing about it. You can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
Hey, man, hey, I'm down here with Jeremiah now. Hey, that might have been the catch of the day, bro. Talk to me through that.
Sure.
No, that was just great ball placement. I looked at Bear. Made the eye contact, so I just knew it was coming. And then I just went up and did what I had to do.
That's a head top play, though. That's going on the ground. What you doing with that?
Going on the ground, going everywhere. OT7 posting it, too. Yeah, they all posted, too. So.
Head top.
Great
From 47.
Talk about the connection between y'all two, man, because as soon as I came over here to grab you, you grabbed him to make sure I shouted him out for the pass. So what's the chemistry like?
I just want to make sure he shines, too, man, because, hey, nobody really knows about him. A lot of people know about me, so I want to make sure my teammates get put on, too.
You're a great guy. Great guy. Back to y'all at the booth, man.
teammate,
Jeremiah's a great guy, man.
teammate. Honestly, instantly started giving credit to the quarterback for the throw. Amazing.
That's really what it is, though. As a receiver, like you can't do nothing without the quarterback. So
yeah,
gotta get that recognition.
I don't know. You might not be. I can though. Nobody can guard me.
Oh,
that's just how I feel.
Just like that.
That's just how I am.
Okay.
I mean, you saw me like I locked up Tyreek Hill when I was out there, bro.
Hey, you did. You did, though.
You all know Tyreek Hill?
Yeah.
You know, something like that.
Yeah.
A little bit. Look at this play right here. A little direct snap to beat the blitz. Oh, that's clean. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, coach. That's a play.
Legends here on a money drive, trying to get 10 points to take the lead here late in this game. Tom, maybe to protect
you think DB is the hardest position to play?
Definitely. I mean, the receiver knows what you're doing, so definitely you, as a DB, you got to go out there, play with the right technique, play with your instincts, and try to make a play on the ball. And if you mess up, everybody knows it's on you. But
yeah, that's true, bro. You on island.
That is true. I agree with him. I think DB the hardest position too, for sure.
Definitely.
Especially with a lot of what dudes is doing now. I'm seeing these videos of dudes like doing some crazy stuff.
Especially the evolution of the new age of receivers now, especially we talking about NFL.
Right.
Like every week you're playing against a top receiver.
Who's the best receiver you ever covered?
Zach. Definitely Zach.
All right, other than your brother.
My brother.
Other my brother.
Yeah, that's loyalty.
That's love. Clear.
Let's go.
And that's
There we go.
Legends. Right to the Invisalign photo booth.
The official smile of OT7.
I love it. Every time you say it, I'm happy.
He was smiling on the way to it.
I'm telling you.
Well, they playing with a gold ball. I like that.
Yep. Some money ball. They take the lead there. 10 points. 19 to 18. 4 minutes left in this game. Tom, are you going to be right?
It's my squad.
Are you going to be
telling
right
you.
for the first time? I'm telling you, Tom has never been right about anything.
That is not
ever.
true.
Ever.
He said ever.
Hey, yo, shout out to Matt Scarberry. He asked for a shout out, so I'm going to give it to him. Hey, other than your brother, best receiver. You lined up against?
I'll have to go with Trent.
Trent is crazy.
So he went to Gorman this last season, but actually he was at St. Louis High School in Hawaii before. But yeah, my boy Tretch, he going to Wisconsin. Shout out my boy Tretch.
Tretch.
When I played him,
Nice.
I was like, yeah, he the truth. He the truth.
We got a bunch of Hawaiian boys out here, low pro.
Yep.
Their team just
It's crazy that Hawaii's so good at football.
Hawaii's really good at football, man. First time I ever heard of him was
they got some sleepers out there.
It was like Marcus Mariota. He played for one season at St. Louis. It's crazy.
Now, yeah, y'all stay tuned for him. That's a name to watch in college football this upcoming season. Trent Kahuna, that boy is different.
Yeah,
Tua also went to St. Louis High School.
Yeah. St. Louis got some guys that came out of there, man. So shout out St. Louis. We had a rivalry with them. We
had a rivalry. Wait, really?
But my first time playing them, we done lost. But we came back. We came back though. We evened it out. We lost. But the next two times, we had to get the dub.
So rivalry up 2-1. So
2-1.
2 up. Yep.
Who you guys think the best USC player ever is? Program history.
Reggie Bush.
Reggie, for
I bet he's
sure.
not
Dory Jackson, he's up there.
He's up there.
I know who up there.
Who?
I don't know if I can say his name, but OJ's definitely up there. OJ Simpson. Bro, hey, you run for 2,000 yards in a 14-game season.
Right.
Bro, OJ up there.
He's nuts, but you got to think about the time frame, though.
Yeah.
Like the era of football, it was cool.
I had to.
You're good. I like it.
Reggie's definitely that guy.
Reggie, I got to give it to Reggie right there.
Adoree
is top 3 though.
Adoree
Jackson.
Adoree's top 3. He did it all.
Adoree's not top 3, but it's cool. It's
he's
cool.
top 5.
It's because y'all are young. Y'all didn't grow up with
like Dwayne Jarrett.
Y'all didn't grow up. Dwayne Jarrett was tough. Yeah, you Dwayne Jarrett. Like, Adoree was tough, but nah, I think
Just because he played both ways.
Yeah,
that's cool.
He did play both ways in college. Yeah, that was tough. Yeah.
Oh, good route, dude.
There you go.
They had a bunch of them. Good route, California power. And they get right back in the lead with only a minute and 30 left in this game. 25-18 is the advantage.
Does this guy have a lot of offers?
19 rather.
He has a lot of offers, huh?
I think they're going for the 1-point gamble.
That's the big. That's
Yeah,
the
this is
dude.
like
They say he had
40
like 63 or something.
63 offers is crazy.
Whoa.
They should go for the 1-point gamble.
That's
63 offers is crazy though.
Yeah. We got a 1-point gamble here because California Power, they're up 6 right now. They're going to go for a score to give them a 7-point lead if they can convert it. But if they don't, it'll drop a point and go back to 5. So really doesn't matter if they don't get it. They just got to get it.
They just got to get it, yeah.
If successful, they get a point.
And it also kills some clock here for them.
It will kill some clock here for them. They have one shot at the end zone here from the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
They need this one desperately, though. You can get a 7-point advantage with this conversion right here.
Someone said Sam Darnold.
On the wheel.
Oh my gosh!
Crib talk.
Because this is the 1-point gamble.
I
It
would have
doesn't
punted the
count.
ball.
It will be only a 5-point advantage, but the momentum is all just swung back to the Legends. Tom, is your team getting it done with 37 seconds left?
We got 37 seconds left. I believe we just used a timeout.
The score is now
Yes.
California
I think they get a
Power
touchdown
4.
here. I don't know who's going to score it, but
This is when OT7 gets the most fun right here, is these last seconds.
Crucial moment.
Yeah, you get to see some crazy plays.
I think so. I think they could do it. They got the quarterback in. I like this quarterback.
Hey, I said they not losing
I think they
again.
can do
Said
it.
they not losing. He got to do it.
come on, Legends.
He got to do it.
He got to do it. Terry Head looking for his guy.
Okay, great start.
He's going to get it there.
Great
Isaiah
start.
Williams. That's an easy pickup for a first down. Clock is going to be running. It's 30 seconds left.
I forgot the clock was not
Let's see what the Legends can do here.
Clock don't stop, huh?
Rolling clock until we play a very good play. Oh, you gotta make those catches.
Second down.
Only 20 seconds left. They gotta get there. This might be the last play. They gotta get lined up real quick.
Oh,
And they're tired.
Gotta get in the end zone. If they lose.
10 seconds left here. They gotta get in the end zone. Taking a shot.
Penalty?
No penalty.
Oh,
and the clock's running down. And the clock is going to run out as well. California Power finishes undefeated with pool play 5-0. You got to think they're going to be one of the top seeds and one of the favorites here. They're defending home turf like we've never seen before. California Power moves to 5-0 in pool play. They get this victory 24-19. Shout out to the Legends, though. They had an amazing game, really close. Tom, your boys were doing the dang thing.
They're the only team that really gave Legends, gave California Power a run for their money. So.
Yeah, no, honestly, they really were. So we will see. But yeah, appreciate it. Thanks to Tom. Thanks to Zach and Zion for dropping by.
Man.
Appreciate y'all, boys.
You guys having us, man.
Yes, we got pressure again coming up next against Team Toa. Guys, don't go anywhere. We got Matt Niyamaliava against Deestroying's pressure coming up next. We'll see you in a minute.
I didn't even mean to throw it.
Got to keep your challenge flag somewhere safe, Coach. That's a rookie mistake.
Snickers, official chocolate of OT7.
Overtime Tom here for a 2-minute drill. Before you celebrate, you gotta make a play. Otherwise, it'll be the other team doing the celebrating. A football team is only as strong as its weakest link. So remember, vapes can contain toxic chemicals that can irreversibly damage your lungs and the team. Let's head back to the action.
And welcome back to the OT7 Championship presented by Adidas in sunny California. It is your boy, Snapper Jones, and I'm joined by my dancing brother.
Young Deestroying, what
You've been dancing all day, bro. You must be feeling good.
Energy, bro. I feel good, but, I'm a little hungry, though.
Me too. Me too. We're going to get to that. We just had an amazing game, and, hey, even though California Power got new uniforms, it's the same team, bro. They undefeated. They look unbeatable, bro.
Yeah. They had some couple close battles today. One of them being with my team, the last game that just happened too. But they going in there 5-0.
What make them hard to beat, man? Like what make them hard to match up against?
They're well coached. They got talent on both sides of the ball. They're confident. Their play calling's amazing. I mean, they just doing their thing, bro.
The next opponent is somebody that y'all about to play soon. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about Toa?
I respect them. Their coaching staff is great. Madden, he been doing his thing. The successor to Nico. We're going to see what they do, man.
Just in case y'all don't know too much about Team Toa, we're going to show y'all their road to the championship. Let's get into it.
Hey, man, them Toa boys coming. Being an underdog team, not being known on the circuit. Came to OT7 as our first tournament we came in and made a pop, so it feels great. It feels good having the home field advantage in our backyard. We stoked to defend our turf. We're a very humble team, real down to earth. We just want respect. Other teams, I'm not gonna say it, but got a lot of other guys coming in from other states. We got our homegrown kids. Grow up with all my guys. I know my guy, he knows me. So when we get onto the field, it's just go time. Other teams should be scared of us because of our offense, man. We're gonna score every drive. We're gonna pick you apart. Got my boy Jalen Edmond. He hit the seam, right between 3 defenders, and I got my boy Elijah Moore from the DMV. Got the one high snag, back of the end zone dig. For all those talking, we do our talking on the field. Nah, I don't like that. Give me all the guys. Give me all the smoke. And I got my guys taking it off. We're gonna take it off. Tall boys taking it off. Shimmy, man. I'm getting loose.
There go Team Toa as we see, man. They're getting ready to play you guys, bro. So tell me your thoughts. What's the game plan? How you feeling? Team Toa versus pressure.
We had a close one last game. We just got to not beat ourselves, man. Got to make the right decisions. You just got to not fold under pressure, man. Ironically, we fold in low key, but we got to get right, And also, today's just pool play. We still got tomorrow. So it is what it is. We got to see what we do now.
It's getting hot out here. I've been working all day. I could really go for a Subway sandwich. What about you?
Man, I'm starving, bro. I see people walk around with sandwiches and stuff. I had some breakfast earlier, but you know, I could use me a little Subway right now.
I'm probably gonna grab me a sandwich.
Hey,
I'll get up.
You
want one too? I got you, bro. I'll pay for it. Don't even worry about it. Back to y'all at the booth, man. Kieran, Tom, I'm hungry. I'm about to go get me a sandwich. I toss it to y'all, man.
Welcome back to sunny Los Angeles, California for the OT7 Championship presented by Adidas. We have the 12 best teams in the country competing for 7-on-7 supremacy, and we're right back here with two of the best teams that we've seen. Team TOA facing off against Team Pressure. I'm your man, Kieran, in the booth, joined here by Tom. We're ready to watch some good football. It's going to be a good time out here. Let's get it, baby. 22 minutes on the clock. How's it going, Tom?
I am doing great, man. We're getting joined right now by Coach Porter, undefeated California Power, but I'm excited to see this Pressure team play a little bit.
I'm really excited to see Team Pressure play out here. We also got Team TOA out here. First glimpse at Madden Yamaliyaba today. But in the booth, we are joined by Coach Porter.
Got the family too. We got the whole squad out here. Yeah,
we got the whole squad out here.
Yeah.
He's got the babies up here. So
yes, sir. Coach Porter, how we doing?
We're doing good, man. We're doing good. 5-0 on the day.
Finished 5-0.
Who do we got here with you?
I got my oldest son Gunner and my 1-year-old, my youngest son Riot.
Awesome, awesome. You guys are 5-0 now. What's the difference here? Because I mean, you guys have been hot and cold kind of in the other divisionals. Once you get in the playoffs, that's when you kind of turn it on. What these first 5 games, how they been going for you?
We're just playing together as a team, and like the message was Coach Fay, right, our co-defensive coordinator. He just said anybody can get it, and that's the damn truth, right? But then the second message was we're playing together with love.
Yep.
Right? Respect everybody, fear nobody.
Okay.
And I think we're just playing, we're doing a good job of playing together, battling back through adversity. And we're just playing simple alignment, assignment, execution football.
Awesome. And now you guys are 5-0. Kind of the favorite now. Who's one team that you're looking out for that you're like, all right, that might be our toughest test on Sunday?
To be honest with you, listen, I just try to take care of one game at a time, man. You know what I mean? So, like, that's it. Like, I could care less who we play. Line it up.
Oh, so
like I said, everybody can get it.
You're not afraid of Deestroying's Pressure team?
No. Hey, I got a ton of respect for D.
He laughed, bro. He laughed.
Hey, I got a ton of respect for D. D, I think I'm 2 for 2, huh, D, with calling touchdowns yesterday when he was behind us when we were playing. So, yeah, I was showing him a little bit of our playbook. You know what I mean? I was like, it's going to be a tud. He's like, damn, he called it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. No, they got a good program, man. Pressured us. They do. They played us, and we ended on defensive stop. So, like, that was a battle.
Well, Coach, I saw you at the last divisional that I saw you at. You were saying, you know, pool play, like, is for getting to know your opponents. It's for getting to figure things out so you can really show up during bracket play. And this time you came up to the booth and you're like, we're not playing around this tournament. We're coming here to dominate every single game. We're on home turf. We got to dominate. And we want a higher seed coming into bracket play. So what does that mean for you this time?
Well, because this is the Super Bowl, right? So, like, pool play for us was Orlando and Baltimore. So, like, we're going to treat every game like it's the Super Bowl now. So, OT7 finals at our home turf. Let me explain that again. Our home turf, California Power, right? Like, this is it. This ain't pool play to us. So, you know what I mean? Like, you're only as good as your last performance. So
it is interesting that all the teams from California are playing pretty well. Trillion Boys yesterday went 2-0.
Sure.
I know they're from all over the place. Team TOA, they went 1-2 yesterday, but they've looked pretty solid. And you guys obviously are 5-0. Is California the best football state?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even saying that being biased, right? But, like, absolutely, I think so. You know, I think if you want to go back in its rich history, right, like Pennsylvania at one point was, like, the best, and all my family's from Western PA on my dad's side, right? You see the Pittsburgh hat and all that, right? But then I think the switch went to California, right? And then obviously you got a ton of respect for Texas, Florida, Georgia, right? Even Louisiana. But yeah, I believe California is hands down.
Got it. And I heard you talking about earlier that you guys weren't in last year's OT7 in Vegas. What happened there?
We, like I said, we're a first-year program, right? So, like, we're affiliated with, we'll always be Pro A family. We were a Pro A team, and we had a good, solid team, bunch of 3 stars, couple 4 stars, and we won like 3 national tournaments, 33 straight games. And I mean, Hunter, that's when we met. And we were going to put in California Power last year, and I met him at the tournament, and I told him, I said, listen, if we would have been in this tournament last year, we would have won this tournament. And I said, but we will be in the tournament next year, and we're going to win this tournament.
Okay, so Hunter, for anyone who doesn't know, he's OT7. He's kind of put this whole thing together. Ooh. but he didn't let you guys in. So now you got to turn it on. I like it. We're gonna move in a little bit here so we can all get on here.
Good football out here, guys. You guys do a great job. We have a ton of respect for you guys too. Like this is just turned into the mecca of 7-on-7 football now.
Appreciate
so
that.
It's awesome.
It's been unbelievable now, and it's been very inspiring to see you guys' performance. A lot of people talk, but you came up to me yesterday with a very straight face and said, "We're gonna run this thing."
Yeah. we are. I'm gonna Joe Namath this right now. You know what I mean? Like California Power. We're gonna walk away with the chip.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
I like it. I like it. I first saw that confidence. I believe it was in Austin. Or no, it was in Florida where you were talking to head coach of DEF CON.
Yeah.
You were saying, yeah, well, we'll see you in the championship in a couple more games.
I feel the exact same way, right? I don't know who we're going to play, but you know what I mean? We're going to take care of one game at a time. I just feel really good. I feel really good about our group. They're gelling together. Like I said, they're playing with love, and it just, when you know, right? You got a good feeling about things.
Yep.
And our team is just, I like this group.
Yeah.
I really, really do. I really like this group, and our coaching staff is doing a hell of a job, right? You know, Jacob Porter, our DC, co-DC, Jake Fay, Austin Pettis, right? Who's a red zone menace, right, as an OC, right? Like, everybody talks about how, like, stacked our roster is, but our coaching staff is out of control.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. You had, like, a coaching switch, like, in the red zone where you, like, is that Coach Pettis coming in and calling those plays?
Yeah. We coached at the same high school together.
Okay.
So he was a third-round draft pick. Okay. So, here's the deal.
You went to Boise State or was it Washington?
Yeah. He was a third round. My wife's coming up here.
Okay.
My beautiful wife.
Let's get her on the broadcast.
Can you come up here, please? Can you come up here, Mrs. Porter, please? No. Can you come up here, please? No, come up here. Yeah.
Yes. We got a headset for her and everything.
Yeah. She's coming to get the baby. That's what it is. Hey, he pissed himself, didn't he? Did he pee himself?
Wait, we got to ask about how Coach Porter is.
Yeah.
What is
right here.
You sure?
All right, put that down a little bit here.
Yeah.
All right, we got Coach Porter's wife over here. We got the whole family up here. We got to know. Coach Porter is a little crazy on the field. He's being a little more calm right now. What's he like when he's not coaching football?
He's the same.
He's always all over the place, screaming a little bit, but it means well.
He's always level 10. Like my baby knows. Like we tell Dad, shh.
Awesome. I love it. Can we expect a championship from him this weekend?
Oh, I expect you, of course.
Hey, Trey.
Very good. Thank you so much. We appreciate you joining us.
No problem.
I'm letting you know. Head coach, I'm letting you know.
Okay.
We got Toa. We got pressure tied here.
Go ahead. Yeah, you can go ahead.
So yesterday, we saw you guys go 3-0, and then also today, also afterwards, we saw Low Pro come out here and continue to dominate. They haven't lost a game since their very first game at OT7 at the Arizona Divisional.
Sure.
That team, I think a lot of us feel are like one of the favorites out there. What's the plan of attack against certain of these teams that have different strategies? I think Low Pro is a team that doesn't like to take too many deep shots. They're just going to take what the defense gives them.
Yeah, I spent some time talking to the head coach of Low Pro last night in the hotel. You know what I mean? Very humble gentleman, and just a ton of respect for him too. Right, and you can tell the difference between coaches that are out here that are pretenders in this space, right, and that they're gentlemen that are actually like coaches and they understand the game.
Is there a specific coach you would say is a pretender out here?
I think you guys, I think you guys do a good job of pointing that out, right? So like,
sure,
it's a difference in this space, right? Is like a team like Low Pro, like. They do such a good job, and you can tell they practice together, and they do a good job of not only like coaching those kids, but at the same time mentoring them too, because it's bigger than football. It's about life, right? So like very humble, have a ton of respect, right, for their opponents. They win with class, and they do a very, very good job. So I had a great conversation with him yesterday.
Love that. I think that's been a key element in a lot of the teams is just the mentorship. Level 82, Torrey Smith always talks about. Yeah, he talks about what he's doing for the kids rather than just football. And so I don't know. It's good to see.
Yeah. Torrey, me and Torrey were going to trade playbooks the other day. Like Austin Pettis and Torrey got a pretty good relationship too. So Torrey's another one does a really, really good job. That's a cool thing about a space like this, that it's like when you go to a lot of these other tournaments, with great tournaments, right, is but when you have so many athletes, now the coaching really comes out. Because if I can match you athlete for athlete, you got to fucking coach now. Excuse my language, right? Like you got to coach now. And that's the biggest difference, right? And yeah, like I always say, players win games, coaches lose games. You know, and so at some point it's going to come down to DNA football, right? And everybody's DNA pretty much matches up. This is the 1%ers here,
right?
The best of the best, right? And now it comes down to scheme and like I said, execution. But yeah, Torrey Smith is another one. They do a fantastic job over there at level 82. So.
And the W athlete, he's in the chat right now. This is a close game right now. He want to know who you think's gonna win. Oh, there you go.
In this game, I think Toa. Yeah, I think Toa's gonna win. No disrespect, D. Sorry, you know what I mean? Like,
it's okay. We disrespect them all.
We disrespect them all the time. No, but I have like actually Big Nick, right? Was at me and my wife's wedding.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I was one of Nico's first quarterback coaches.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
we go way back. I actually got a clip on my phone of Nico when he was a freshman, right? Ripping an 18-yard comeback opposite high school hash, and that ball never even arched. So like his son Nico is probably
he's a stud,
dude. Like probably one of the most naturally gifted quarterbacks I've seen in 10 years. So, and him and I trained Jaden Daniels too, LSU starting quarterback. And like, so they would come out and they'd get a lot of work together a couple years back, right? So, but yeah, me and Nick go back probably like 3-4 years. So he does a good job. And we know some of these kids out there too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What are some of your early impressions of Madden here? You know, I think they showed up to the Baltimore divisional and he was cooking. It was just like, man, this is Nico's little brother, but he's looking.
It's funny, right? Because when they first started coming out into training with me in the IE, where I'm from, my old high school, San Gregorio High School, shout out, right? But Madden was just coming out as kind of like a receiver, and he was just catching. And like he didn't do any quarterback work, and then all of a sudden, like a couple years later, like he's out there slinging it, right? I think they're different. I think Madden and Nico are different, right? Because, and I think their volleyball background contributes to like their release, right? The snap at the end. And I think they've been playing so many years of volleyball, like that's where you get that wrist snap hand speed.
Weird.
Yeah. They're different releases, they do, right? And but like I think Madden, what makes him different as a football player is that Madden can line up at tight end, Madden can line up at H-back, middle linebacker.
Like that's what his dad was saying. His dad was saying that the plan for him was to be one of the top safety linebacker combos in the country.
Yeah,
but now
absolutely.
He ended up switching to quarterback. He's only been playing the position for 2-3 years.
Yeah, and let's just say, like, and so, like, I think it kind of surprised all of us. You know what I mean? But it didn't, because we knew what a good athlete he was. I just didn't. I was like, oh, shit, he's a quarterback now? He's a damn good one, too. You know what I mean? So it's really, really good to see him out here slinging it around. And you know he's got something to prove now too, right? Because Nico's obviously going to have a lot of success at Tennessee, and we're going to see what happens with Madden now, where he's going to go and he's going to play Power 5 Division I football. But yeah, they're very different, but they're both very, 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 very good.
What do you think about the PJ pants that they usually wear?
I know Nico kind of started that, and I'm old school. Like I'm not a big fan of the PJ fans, and that's no shot at anybody that wears them. I'm just not like jeez. Like, yeah, I know it's good entertainment value and stuff like that. I'm not a huge fan of that.
All right. So we're not going to get you out in PJ
He got the Scooby-Doo cleats on right now. I don't know if y'all can see that from up here. He got the Adidas Scooby-Doo cleats. I'm going to ask him about them.
Snipe, I'm glad you brought that up, because we just started overtime boxing recently, and Sniper was mentioning maybe he could get you in the ring.
Who?
No, that wasn't
Sniper down there on the field. He got the microphone. He's behind the quarterback.
Snipe, all you guys in the broadcast, but this is, okay, we're going to address this right now. Which one of you guys, like every time I'm watching something overtime, it's so funny because everybody's like, who's going to win in a fight between Coach Porter and such and such?
That's Tom. That's who's sitting right next to you.
Jesus.
That is Tom sitting right next to you. It's a respectful
fight.
Yeah, like, good God. But y'all guys, you guys don't know my background and where I really come from. You know,
we always say, without knowing, we all say you're number one.
Celebrity deathmatch, man.
Yeah, man. Like, listen, I'm a dad now, right? I try to approach everything with love, you know what I mean? I'm trying to forget my past, right? Like, and, yeah, you know what I mean? So, like,
see, that's what I said. I took you against Coach JR because I think you got more dogs.
Any coach coming out to Tupac is on him, man.
Hey, well, listen, and that was like the cleanest version of Tupac I want to come out to. You know what I mean? Because I have some shit. Like, you see me when I'm driving to my training sessions or you're going to take a shower, I'm Tupac, like, oh, bro, I'll hit him up. You know what I mean?
I was about to say, what's your pregame songs, man, when you get ready?
So you guys, listen, man, so my choice of music, you guys probably be a little surprised. Like, hip-hop's my second choice. Like, I'm into some, like, heavy, hardcore rock, bro. I'm into some shit. Like, my favorite band is the Deftones, right? But I'm in the hardcore scene, right? Like, and I'm into, like, the inside of my arm is the Deftones right there. And I'm big into classical rock. But, like, that's my, like, to my wife, that's our baby-making music right there. It sets the tone, baby. Yeah, it sets the tone, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, man, I'm intense, man. Like, I'm intense, but that music, like my dad, the way my mom and dad raised me, they raised me on, like, I listened to Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin, Rolling Stones, The Doors, and then the next day it'd be Smokey Robinson, The Miracles, Motown. So, like, the culture, right? Like, it's, hell yeah, it's dope, right? But, like, yeah, I prefer hard rock, right? But I know most of the kids ain't messing with it. So, like,
you find a little blend.
Yeah, man.
You gotta find a good mix.
But the culture, like I said, I'm from San Bernardino, California. Shout out to 909 IE, right? So, like, back home, there's culture, right? There's you know, Polynesian, there's Hispanic, there's African American, right? And there's Asian American, and then there's Caucasian, right? And so it's a big melting pot of so many different. So you get experience to everything. You know what I mean? And so, like, you get to hear all kinds of different music and get to be around. This is what football's all about, right? Is that the diversity.
Well, we have you #1 in the fighting list of all the coaches. Yes. Well, it's you and Big Nick at the top.
And we might need to add that to the throwdown.
I got it. Listen, I'll show you guys a picture. I have a picture where Nick's just a large human being.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, like, I have a picture. I'll show you guys after this, right? I'll send it to you guys. And I had a bunch of my groomsmen, right? And Nick is holding me like a French curl ball. Swear to God, like he's holding me. Right, like, and it's crazy, right? And you have like all my former, 7-on-7 players, right? And then you have all our groomsmen, and he's like literally holding me, guys. And he's right in the middle. He's smiling. I think he's even with one arm, right? And he's even doing like the hang loose sign.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, yeah, it's cool.
He's a very large human being. You talk about this being like the Super Bowl of 7-on-7.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we have like what's essentially like the All-Star game of 7-on-7. We got the Adidas Throwdown. I was wondering who do you have participating in that one, and will we be seeing you run in the 40? You know
Dude, listen. I'm going to be 42 in September, right? And I played 9 years pro football, right? So, like,
make sure you get that ball across. Good job.
I wake up sore, and I didn't do anything the day before. So, like, I say, I age in dog years, right? So, like, I may be 42, but like, I'm pushing 76 right
Having
now.
a taskless day waking up sore is crazy.
Dude, I was just telling somebody, I was telling one of the referees, I was like, bro, I got to piss every 45 seconds now. Like, this is crazy to me, right? And, like, I don't necessarily take, like, I'm rocking the dad bod now, right? But, like, before I had my last son, you know what I mean? I used to go to the gym like 2-3 hours a day. Like, and those days are done. So, like, participating? Absolutely fucking not. Like, that ain't like I'm a 15-yard specialist in my throws. Like, even AP now, he hit 34, 35.
Yeah.
Coach Pettis. Yeah. And I was like, yo, dude, I signed you and Torrey Smith up, right, for, like, the route running competition. And they both looked at me. They're like, no, you didn't. Like, it ain't happening. Like, I was trying to mess with them, fool them. They're like, I'm not doing it. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm not doing this.
I love it.
Yeah.
Everything hurts too much now.
Dude, like, and it's so true, right? Because now there's just the technology is so much more advanced, and people are just investing, millions of dollars in their body to take care of themselves, right? And, like, I'll be honest, I eat like a 12-year-old. So, like, but yeah,
play there.
Oh.
This is one of
Pressure's defense looks a lot better.
This game is a lot better. They added a couple players, man. And I will say this is the lowest scoring game I think in OT7 this year.
We got 4 minutes
left in this game.
5-4. Team Toa is up. Pressure gets the ball back here.
Yep.
But yeah, no one can do anything on offense. But this is quietly a very close game.
Yeah. Now, what is the score?
It is 5-4 right now.
Nobody's scored.
With that one, pressure just cut the deficit to 4.
This is a hockey game.
Yeah, this is a very low-scoring game right now. But Toa defensively has been their biggest weakness. They can always score, it seems like.
Ball.
That is a nice ball.
Listen, I'm pretty impressed with the quarterback. He's from South. He's a lefty, right?
Mississippi,
and like I tell lefty quarterbacks, like, they usually look like they have really funky releases, and he's got a very natural whip to him, good release. And he throws his spin rate and spiral efficiency is very consistent, very good, which because the left-handed spin is an adjustment for receivers.
Oh, is it really?
Big time.
Yeah.
If you ever go back and look back like what Jerry Rice talked about at playing with Joe Montana, I mean with Steve Young, it took him a year to adjust to it.
Right.
Wow,
So if you're going to have a big arm as a lefty, your spin rate or your spiral efficiency has to be on point.
And Coach, that's your main thing, working with quarterbacks, right?
Yeah. I'm responsible for like something like over 70 quarterbacks across the country. Right, and I put out 9 Division I quarterbacks last year. I was fortunate, right? Like I got better kids than I do.
Who's the best one you ever worked with?
Jaden Daniels. Yeah, Jaden Daniels. Yeah, starting quarterback at LSU. Yeah, hands down. Like, and I mean, I shouldn't say hands down, but like, I've been working with him since he was like 11 years old.
Oh, that's awesome.
And, because a lot of it comes down not just fundamental, but it's just decision making and how you live your life off the field and stuff like that. And just, you have to have an unhealthy obsession with this thing called quarterback, right? And that's obsession and desire beats talent every time.
Nice. Oh! It's going to be a flag on that play. But speaking of quarterbacks, you got two guys here.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of Luke Fahey, but you brought here Bear Bachmeier, obviously older brother. Hank played at BYU, or not BYU, Boise State, and then Louisiana Tech.
Yeah.
What can you say about those two guys? Bear has been out here cooking. It's been nice to see.
Which is cool, right? Because Bear, like I always say in these tournaments, it comes down to quarterback play, in my opinion. And so, like, when you guys are like, send the rosters, right? You see the rosters, and it's like a new quarterback with a new team.
Yeah.
And it may be some new 5-star quarterback. Like, so they don't have chemistry with them. You know what I mean? They don't understand the playbook. So the biggest thing is Luke has been consistent with us all year long. So to be able to add Bear, and to Bear to be able to come from a family like with Hank, he's been coached very well, and he understands. He knows how to process information and make very good decisions. Now, he hasn't played 7-on-7 all year, so we got to get him in a rhythm. So what I've done is, obviously, you see I had 2 different groups for receivers. So I put him, I switched groups. So I'll have Luke switch to the second group of receivers, and then Bear go with the first group, because the first group of receivers communicate a little bit better.
Got it.
So they can finally get in a better rhythm. But I'm so impressed with Bear. Those are the future, obviously, of California Power. And in my opinion, Luke Fahey's the best 2026 quarterback in the country. Wow. He's the Desmond Ritter. That's what he reminds me of, Cincinnati. And then Bear Bachmeier, I think, pound for pound, literally 230 pounds, is the best quarterback in 2025, right? And just and how can you not like a quarterback that wears number 47?
It's so cool.
Crazy.
The name, the hair, the number, he's kind of got it all going for us.
Yeah, it's crazy, right, too. It's like he's Otto Graham, right? Otto Graham wore number 60.
Oh, there you go. If somebody was to tell me that pressure would be in a nail-biting game with 0 touchdowns, I would not be.
It doesn't matter how the game goes.
It doesn't matter what the score is, bro.
I said it before, I'll say it again. Death, taxes, and pressure playing in incredibly close, stressful games. It's going to keep happening. Yeah. They're at 4 points right now.
5-4, and it's a nail biter.
5-4, and it's a nail biter.
Is this their 4th game, or is this their 5th game?
This is, I believe, this is their 4th game.
So they got one more after this.
No, this is their 5th game. Actually, I'm sorry. This is their last game. Yeah, they're 1-3 right now. So this is their last game.
Point differential, though. That's the part that's hard. Yeah, they look different than yesterday. They got some size on them.
Yeah, they do. They do look different. They look a whole lot bigger. They added some pieces. Martellus Carter was like one of the best defensive players. He was playing with SMSB before.
Yeah.
He had like 3 picks in a game in Austin, and he just was going crazy. But now we've now he's with team pressure. He's not trying to find someone over the middle. That one's incomplete.
Run out of time.
Team Tall looks like a completely different team defensively, and so does pressure here today.
Yeah.
Team Tall was having real trouble. It's going to be a timeout here. The game is going to come down to this last play. 4 seconds on the clock.
Man, you can't lose 5-4. That's tough.
Somebody's hurt. Tull's a man team. Do have some
What do we look to do here? They're on the 1-inch yard line. How do we?
Well, Tull's going to play man. Okay. So I'm going to give him an option. I'm going to go 3-2, right? So I'm going to go empty. 3 receivers to one side, 3 receivers to the other, and I'm going to do a sprint option. I'm going to do some type of pick-rub concept.
Okay.
Right, so we'll say rub because we can't say pick.
Yeah. Yep. Toa does have 1 blitz remaining, which do you go blitz here?
1,000%.
Yeah.
I put my biggest guy, right, to also troll the line of scrimmage to bat it up, too.
You just haven't played good against the blitz either.
Snap. Oh, my goodness. Up in the air, and that's how this game is going to end. Not a single touchdown, but Team Toa gets the victory 7-4.
Wow.
Pressure will finish pool play with a record of 1-4.
Every game was close.
Every game was close. Every single game. I guess that's a positive you can have there. I think the positive for Team Toa is offensively has not been where they've been struggling in this tournament. It has been defensively here and in Baltimore. And here, they hold pressure to no touchdowns whatsoever. But we're going to head out of here. We have another game coming up next. Team Toa is hopping right back on this field against Level 82, a rematch of the OT7 North Final. Appreciate Coach Porter stopping by with us.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you.
Guys, don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
All right, Joey, you're running a button hook, all right? Tommy, back quarter fade. Billy, you're going to pump fake and then hit.
Coach, you don't remember my name, do you? I got 12 touchdowns this year. That's a rookie mistake.
You're going to hit Nick. Nick, that's who you're going to hit.
Snickers, official chocolate of OT7.
Overtime Tom here for a 2-minute drill. Before you celebrate, you gotta make a play. Otherwise, it'll be the other team doing the celebrating. football team is only as strong as its weakest link. So remember, vapes can contain toxic chemicals that can irreversibly damage your lungs and the team. Let's head back to the action.
Is this you? Yep.
Welcome back to Los Angeles, California for the OT7 Championship presented by Adidas. We are here in Huntington Beach, ready to watch some of the best 7-on-7 teams in the world compete for OT7 supremacy. We have two teams about to go at it. It is a rematch of the OT7 North Divisional Final. Level 82 went to Baltimore. They were dominating, and they're playing up against Team Toa, who has been an offensive juggernaut, except the last game, we just saw them score like 7 points. They did not a single touchdown.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened there.
I don't know what just happened there. It was crazy. We had Coach Porter.
Yeah, we were talking to Coach Porter, and I was like, I kept looking at the scoreboard like, oh, maybe it's wrong. Maybe it's wrong. We got Bear Bachmeier chilling over here now, too.
We do have Bear Bachmeier over there chilling, but man, this is a rematch of the OT7 North Divisional, where we saw a shootout early on. I think Team Toa had like 2 turnovers or like 2 stops early on in the game.
Right.
And Level 82 scored every single possession. They scored 46 points.
This is the big Chance game,
No,
right?
it was crazy. Chance had 4 touchdowns. It was insane. Level 82 went to Baltimore. They dominated. They did their thing, and they won their championship on home turf. But now it's fun because we're in California. This is where Team Toa is based. This is Team Toa's spot. So it's a rematch of that divisional final. I'm interested to see how Team Toa comes out. If they play defense like they just did in that game, we're looking at something interesting. But the wind is picked up out here. Maybe that might be what's going on, but we'll see.
I hope it's another shootout. I think it's going to be really cool that now, obviously, Level 82 has Chance Wiggins, but now Team Toa has Elijah Moore, also one of the best receivers out here. So to be able to match the offense, they both got great quarterbacks. Gavin Sidwar for Level 82, and then obviously Madden Yamaliava on Team Toa.
I'm going to toss it to the third team, the third member of our team here, Snipe Jones. What's going on, Snipe?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Most of the team's been keying on me, but my teammates been working. So if I'm not open, my teammates open. It's all this team player.
I think that's what people locking in on. They know when they go against Level 82, you are one of the hardest receivers to stop. With that being said, is that something y'all talk about? Like you tell your other teammates, like, hey, look, I know they're gonna focus on me. That means more opportunities for y'all.
Yeah, that's how it works. It's just if I'm not open, teammates gonna be open. That's all it is.
Hey, Les, good luck, bro. Get a W. Better y'all at the booth, man. Let's get it.
We got the game about to start right now. I think we might as well just go deep to Chance on the first play after all that.
First down.
I feel like that's the move. Snipe, is Chance scary in person? He's a big dude.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say no and lie, but yeah, at this point, man, I mean, I got nothing to lose.
Yeah, that was Level 82 superstar wide receiver Chance Wiggins out there talking with Snipe Jones.
Second down.
Yo, Chance, it's like he's tall, cut, and then like just
second down.
This dude just mean, bro. I can see why he's hard to guard.
He seems like a pro, man. His ranking isn't really reflective of how good he is, man. He's been dominant.
He's the reason why I don't even care about what you ranked no more. I don't even care.
I'm curious, like, will he get super jacked and become a tight end?
I don't see it, though.
He's kind of big. I don't know what his speed's like. I guess maybe we'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah, he is a bigger dude. I'm excited to see what's going on, though, tomorrow. Tomorrow, guys, if you guys didn't know, we have the Adidas Throwdown going on. It starts at 6 p.m. Eastern. We are going to have skills challenges for some of the best high school football players in the country, all culminating at the end to Donald. No, I'm sorry.
Nah, that's so deep.
I'm sorry. I had to. All culminating in Deestroying's one-on-ones with the best high school players in the country going at it. You guys know the deal. Coach OTB is going to be out here. We're going to have a 4x40 contest. We got bench press. We got obstacle course. We got all sorts of stuff.
Oh, we got to come down with that one. Gotta come down.
That's a turnover on downs. Team Toa looks like a completely different team defensively right now, though. Or maybe it's just how windy it is out here right now. I don't know.
I just honestly, and this is my whole thing with this whole entire weekend. It's 4 days long. You're gonna have a lot of ups and downs with these 16, 17, 18-year-olds. Like
you 100% are. 100%.
Like you might just wake up like not in the mood. You know?
Just like that. I don't feel like playing today, man.
I gotta see what's going on with everybody wearing the caution tape, bro. I gotta ask. I'm seeing it on both teams. On both sides, receivers, DBs, everybody is wearing caution tape.
I feel like number 12, Gabe Williams in the middle of the defense for Level 82. I feel like he really started the whole caution.
Yeah, no, he was the first one I saw to wear like the little working jacket.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he is a pioneer for sure. He's a pioneer.
This does give me an opportunity to go over our scoring rules here. OT7, 7 points for the offense if they score a touchdown, 2 points for the defense if they get a stop, and 3 points for the defense if they get an interception. Also, we have what's called the money drive. You score on the money drive, you get 10 points. If the defense gets a stop on the money drive, they get 4 points. And if a defense gets an interception on the money drive, it's 6 points. Love it. We also have the 1-point gamble. After you score a touchdown on a non-money drive, you have the opportunity to go for the 1-point gamble, where if you convert from the 10-yard line on one play, you get 8 points for that drive, and if you fail, you only get 6 points for that drive.
And we haven't seen touchdowns in a while, so.
We have not seen touchdowns in a hot minute. Yeah, we went a whole game without touchdowns, which is wild to see.
I'm going to be honest, man. I was really looking forward to this game for a few reasons. Number one, we got a wide receiver. Hey, this is going to be a game of the receiver. We got Elijah Moore on one side. Of course, I was just talking to the guy, in my opinion, Chance Wiggins. Both of these guys either set or was about to break OT7 records, not to mention Joey on level 82 has been absolutely out of his mind.
Yes, number
interceptions.
6.
Number 6. And Elijah Moore is out there, and they were just jawing. So I want to see if he's going to be able to lock him down a little bit.
So it's Madden Yama going to have to take a sack right there.
Big Nick is not happy.
He was not mad. Was that him just screaming right there?
Yeah,
that was terrifying.
I stepped back like 3 steps and not even close, bro. I just want to make sure I'm nowhere near him.
Yeah, Big Nick stomps. That place is going to split in half.
Bro, he is.
I mean, how happy can you be after a game with 0 points on the board? The last thing you want to do is repeat that. Like, no touchdowns, you don't want to repeat that.
What do you think of Team Toa's uniforms? I really like this color scheme.
I like Toa a lot. It is hard to see the numbers, which is always like a big pet peeve of mine, but, but it is cool.
It makes me want to surf.
They are one of the few teams that like none of their helmets match. Like we got a purple helmet here. Like, is that a level 82 helmet?
I think he borrowed that from one of the players.
Yeah, one of them does have what looks like a level 82 helmet on, which is crazy.
And I like this guy. He's got the Band-Aid on his face. We got a lot of things going on.
We got a lot going on out here. Caution tape, Band-Aids on faces.
I did want to ask you guys, because this is the last game with Group 1.
Yes.
So we saw pressure. Obviously, Cali Power's undefeated 5-0.
Yes.
But as a whole, I'm a little underwhelmed by this group compared to the late group.
I think California Power. Yeah, I will say that. I think the later group has more firepower. I think Trillion went out and looked really, really solid yesterday. I'm excited to see them playing against Low Pro today. But I don't know. I think there's a couple of teams that get me excited. There's a couple of teams that just kind of that's it.
I think there's just a little
turnover.
more
They're
energy.
just a little bit short of the first game.
There's a little more energy with that second group. Like even a team that maybe didn't do as well, like an SFB and a Raw Miami, who both went 0-2. Like they still kind of put on a show. Whereas like we just saw 5 to 4 games.
I mean, honestly, the thing I'm most excited to see today, I can't say this enough. We can see Low Pro face off against Trillion and SFB. Those are the 2 most talented teams in terms of star power at this tournament. Yep. And we can see them play against both of them today.
I love that.
I'm very excited for that matchup.
I don't think either team's going to win at all, though.
Ooh. You want Trillion or SFB?
I'm still sticking on my Low Pro trains.
You're on Low Pro? I mean, yeah. Low Pro's the safe pick right now.
Overtime Day, who you guys will hear from in a little bit with Deestroying, they'll hop in the booth soon. He picked California Power, and he's never right.
That's true.
So
he is never 5-0. You're never right though either.
That's not true. I'm almost always right.
You picked Legends today. They lost. You know what I mean? Like, well, they lost one. They looked a whole lot better today.
You were a Cowboys fan for like a day, for like 18 years, and now you're a Chiefs fan.
You know, I've been a Chiefs fan my entire life.
Hey guys, I got Gabe with me, man. I wanted to ask you because I think a lot of people still in your swag out here in the OT7. You were the first one to come through with the construction vest. I'm seeing that everywhere. And now you're the first one that was wearing the caution tape. Now I'm seeing a lot of people wearing the caution. I know. Tell me what's going on, bro.
So, I don't know, I just set trends out here, man. I had the vest with me, so I was going to wear it finals, Sunday. Everybody else bring it out, you know? So it's like...
They got that from you, though.
I'm glad you know, though. You know, I was telling people I started, they're like, no, you didn't, but I started it.
I ain't see nobody wearing it. I asked you what it was for, and you said you was going to work.
Going to work, 9 to 5, man. You feel what I'm saying? Today's a slight day. But nationals, playoff time, we coming to work. You know?
All right, so now your whole team wearing the construction tape, or the caution tape. Like, what's that about? Is it a team bonding?
I'm a man of the people, man. I had to put my team on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody eats. So we all eating. You feel what I'm saying? We all working.
Look good, play good. Say less. Lock in,
the middle,
he is the trendsetter. He is Soldier Boy at the OT7. He did it first.
Quarterback, make sure you guys.
There it is, a first touchdown of OT7 for Chance Wiggins. We haven't heard much from him, but here he is, arriving when the moment matters most. Level 82 takes the lead, 9-2 over Team Toa. Gavin Sidwell with a dime right there.
I do feel like it's time for Chance to take over a little bit, man.
It's time. It's been time for Chance to take over. I'm not gonna lie. He was kind of quiet yesterday. Everyone was all over him.
He was the best player OT7 North by miles.
By miles.
Yeah, it wasn't
by
close,
miles,
bro.
It was him and Madden. I think Madden looked amazing.
Madden looked
but
really
yeah,
good.
he looked really good. That was it. But here we go. We got Madden back on the ball right now.
Hey, we finally got a touchdown. Hey!
Let's go. Finally a touchdown. First touchdown in 2 games.
I'm surprised he can see out of that eye, man. I know yesterday he got into, you know, he bumped heads with another player.
Yeah, he
and the
smacked his eye
band-aid is
really
actually
bad.
kind of low over his eye, but he's still able to catch the ball. It's actually impressive.
You know, that's Jace Brown out there.
You see him like his head's tilted up. So
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, the helmet's like lifted up on his like mouth and whatnot.
He's tilted up. I'm glad he's okay though, man.
Down coming out, play clock's ready.
We go. Madden Yamaliyaba drops back, looking over the middle, finds his target. Oh, heavy hit right there.
We got a lot of level 82
It's gonna be a third and
fans
short
in the chat right now.
That must just be all the kids that didn't make the travel.
Pressure need Elijah Brown. People were upset with Pressure. They were actually, I wasn't saying it in front of Coach Porter, but they were pretty unhappy with Deuce in the last game in Pressure chat.
Yeah.
Which obviously, I mean, they didn't score.
I think, okay, I'll put it this way. It's about continuity here in 7-on-7. And like Coach Porter was saying, having like a 5-star quarterback means nothing if you're not used to practicing with him or playing with him.
Right.
I think they had chemistry with Jake Merklinger, the quarterback that they had at the Austin Divisional. But since then, it's just not been the same, you know? Or I'm sorry, the Orlando Divisional. But since then, it's just not been the same. I don't know. You need some sort of continuity. They've had 3 different divisionals and they've had 3 different quarterbacks. I think it's tough to build that chemistry when you don't have somebody that the guys are used to.
And now California Power, they went 5-0. They'll obviously get a bye on Sunday. As the team that came in first place in Group 1. We'll figure out, I think it's going to be Low Pro in Group 2. They will probably get a bye as well. So outside of California Power in this Group 1 that we watched all morning, who do you think has been the second, who's your second team?
I'd probably say Level 82.
Yeah.
Level 82 has been really, really solid. Midwest Boom, I thought, had an opportunity to kind of show themselves as that like second best team today, but they came up short multiple times. So I think it's tough.
Yeah, I'm probably going with whoever wins this game, honestly. Like, I think that we've just seen so many different TOA teams, but if they can kind of start stringing together a couple wins in a row here, even though that last one was
right now
whatever.
they're 2-2, so they win here will make them 3-2. I think also it'll show a lot that they're capable of coming back and beating the team that beat them in the last divisional. So
I think it's the absence of pajama pants going on out here, man.
I agree. Dude, he was
he
was cooking with the pajama pants. I need the pajama pants back.
I was going to ask Coach Porter to leave when he said he didn't like them.
Nah, yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah,
I find it funny you said that like after you left, though. I just find it like ironic. You know,
it's in my mind earlier. I
He said something about number 47 being cool, and I just couldn't say anything negative about him to his face.
Balls away, balls away.
Oh, did he get in? Oh my goodness! Touchdown for Team Toa! What a move! Oh my goodness! Shake and bake, baby. That was an unbelievable play right there. That's right, he didn't get touched. That was incredible. We got to see that on a replay here. Let's look at this. Madden with the glasses. Glasses are swaggy, though. I'm not going to lie. There's a shake. Nope, can't touch me. I'm in the end zone, baby. Team Toa ties up the game 9-9. And now we have a money drive for Level 82. Trying to get back in the lead.
It's interesting timing for a money drive.
It is. I would like to use it more strategically, but
you know what's also an interesting time for?
What?
For me to eat a Snickers.
Yeah.
Bro, it's 2 o'clock Pacific here. This is actually like the first thing I've eaten all day.
There's Chance Wiggins eating again. Hey, I'm telling you, these Team Toa DBs have nightmares about Chance Wiggins. You got to.
I have dreams about Snickers. So we're good.
Snickers.
Hey, yo, I got Elijah with me. Hey, this is the battle of receivers, all right? We know that yesterday you had a crazy day, probably one of the best days of anybody yesterday. But it's another receiver on the other end, Chance Wiggins. This is what we wanted to see right here. How do you think you stand up against the comp today?
I stand up great. They know what it is. They know what to do when I get on the field. You know what I'm saying? They better come prepared.
What is that? What they know? Tell me what they know, just in case.
The ball, and they're not gonna be able to get that motherfucker.
That's incomplete. Second down.
We heard it here first.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Hey, you have a great day. A great day. Oh my God. Hey, listen, he's got caution tape for other reasons, man.
Get away from him.
Yeah, let me back up, man. He got caution tape on for a whole nother reason, my brother.
Snipe walking towards us.
Sidwar, makes a move. He's going to be able to escape and run. He's going to pick up the first down.
He's like laughing while he runs.
Oh my goodness, Gavin Sidwar, there's a flag in the backfield.
Crossing somebody down.
Not sure what it was. That was insane.
He's so happy now.
That was crazy. What a move. Let's look at this. There's a flag on the play. I don't know what it's for, but and look, he's just laughing at him. He's just laughing while he's running. What a play.
Do you want to take that one?
It looks like it was an illegal blitz.
It was an illegal blitz there. Yeah, it was an illegal blitz because they went right up the middle in between the hashes.
Illegal blitz on defense, that's declined.
So now they're going to decline the penalty. That's still going to give Level 82 a first down. Look at some of the penalties. An offensive holding.
Hey, Jace, I know we was talking about the booth. The Band-Aid is kind of low on your eye. Can you even see out of that? Because you got to catch. And I was surprised because it don't look like you can see.
And goal, Level 82.
You feel me? So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it all.
What happened yesterday? What, like with the play?
Post curl, and like I turned the wrong way, and we just bumped head to head.
That's just football, though. You just got up like it wasn't nothing.
I mean, I didn't get up like it was nothing, but I got up.
Was it a game time decision? You knew you was gonna play? Like what went into it?
I wanted to play, but Pops didn't want to let me play. But I got up on this field anyway.
So you still gonna lock in, Band-Aid and all?
Yeah.
You can see.
I'm gonna join.
They calling you Nelly of OT7. Is it true? Is it true?
I'm Jace Brown of OT7. What you talking about?
Say less. Say less. Hey, have a good one, my boy.
Hey, I guarantee he don't know who Nelly is.
Oh, he got to know who Nelly is. Bro, wait, you know who Nelly is, right? Okay, yeah, he said, yeah. Okay. He said it's getting out of here.
Okay. So he does know who Nelly is.
Yeah, he heard that at a bar mitzvah.
Yeah, we can't get mad because somebody named Lil Wayne McCoy didn't know who Lil Wayne was. It's just as bad.
Key third down here, tie ball game, Level 82 on their money drive.
Third down.
Stop here would be pretty tough. Pretty tough.
Just under 8 minutes left in this contest.
That was wide open, though. Look at this time. Oh, my gosh. You got to catch that, brother.
Level 82 going to punch
Oh,
it
that
in
was
with a
tough.
touchdown.
Yeah, big down here.
Defense come up with the stop.
Level 82 on their money drive.
You have your popcorn ready.
Trying to get some high seeding. Obviously, California Power winning this group already in their last game against Pressure. We will see Group 2 a little bit later. We're going to take a break after this game. And also, make sure you guys don't forget, tomorrow we have the Adidas Throwdown. Oh, did they jump?
Lil Ancy.
And they jumped.
Got chance hitting the gritty a little bit.
Oh, no.
Hold on, let me get up in here, dog. Let me get up in here and see what's going on.
See Chance Wiggins dancing right there, but Toa's arguing that the receiver jumped, which is what caused them to react. They're calling
false start on offense.
On Level 82. It's going to be 5 yards back in a replay of the down. All that gritty in for nothing, man. I hate to see a wasted gritty.
What happened, man? Let me know what happened. What went on?
Well, we had a false start. Offense didn't know they own count. You know, so they jumped, defense jumped. But you always go with the offense when they move. So we got to replay it down.
Heard it here. Hey, you heard it here from the ref, man. Replayed it down. Everybody was dancing. It was kind of weird what happened. I think both sides thought they had a call, so you seen both teams dancing.
Honestly, I think it helps Level 82. I think they got a little more space now.
Nice. I don't think it helps them at all.
I like when you have a little more space.
I don't think it helps them.
Being on the 2-yard line is stressful.
Big down right here, though. 6 minutes left in the game. Level 82 on their money drive, third down. They need to get in the end zone right here. They need a big play to happen. Sidwar rolling out to his right, trying to find someone. He's going to take a shot to the end zone.
Where is it? The flag.
And there's a flag on the play.
They don't have any more blitzes, correct?
Penalty marker on the play.
Never mind, they're going to pick up the flag. They thought it was an illegal blitz and thought they blitzed one more time, but they did have another blitz.
The officials are picking up the flag. This means it's a turnover on downs.
It's going to be a turnover on downs. 4 points go to Team Toa. They're now up 13-9. Can they avenge the loss that they had in Baltimore? This is a completely different game. That was a straight-up shootout. This
think
one,
they can.
13-9
I like
game.
Toa, bro. They're starting to put things together right now.
If Toa can keep this level of defense with Madden cooking on offense, they're going to be a real problem.
Hey, while we got a little break here, Ziri wants to know how did his pressure play today and how they did.
So pressure did play today. Pressure went 0-2. Unfortunately, they lost the first game to California Power, who was just the juggernaut of this group.
Yeah.
And then they lost their last game, the game right before this, to Team Toa, and probably the sloppiest, ugliest, nastiest game that I've ever seen.
But the good news is, guys, they will be back tomorrow and Sunday. Tomorrow they'll have some players participating in the Adidas Throwdown. On Sunday they'll be here competing for the championship. So they still got a shot.
You can catch us on Sunday in bracket play, where we will be crowning the OT7 champion. It's single elimination. Make sure you guys don't miss that. That is at 12:30 p.m. Eastern on Sunday.
I'm excited for that.
You got one.
Give me a crown. I'm getting a little cold also, by the way.
He said, give me a crown. If you guys don't know, Dave was doing the little LeBron crown celebration.
Crown and a blanket.
Give me a crown and a blanket. Sounds like you're talking about something else.
I love how Elijah Moore stood up to the receiver competition today, and he just said, hey, I know who the other guy is, but do you know who I am?
You know what's crazy? Sniper is the most mature of the three of us.
Yeah, well, is he really? Is he?
I'm saying that's so bad.
Yeah, that is
That's
bad.
how low the bar is.
That is bad. That is
Hey,
bad.
man.
Shout out to Sniper Jones.
That's the most backhanded compliment I've ever got
Yes.
in my life.
Elijah Moore with 3-star, but he's got offers to some of the biggest schools in the
State,
country.
baby.
Ohio State, Penn State, and FSU. I hope he goes to none of those schools. I don't like any of them.
Okay. That's coming.
I never really got why they're called like Ohio State, Penn State, Florida State. Like, we know they're states.
It's a state university.
I know, but like I feel like they could have came up with something cooler.
Balls away.
There you go. The future O
Just
State man
Ohio.
himself.
Well, Ohio University was already taken.
What about like
Second down.
the Ohio Universe?
Pass complete.
No, that's not Marvel. You can't do that.
That would be
Ohio Galaxy.
Hey, Tom, I think the less ideas that you come up with, the better.
Okay. I actually do have a new idea. I do have a new idea
Go
that
ahead,
I've been saving. Okay, so I think the end zone should be 20 yards instead of 10.
That would be unbelievably bad.
What about 15 yards? Like, I think the end zone should be bigger. It's like in soccer,
Tom, you're a genius, and I think I'm just starting to realize, like, your genius is like the clock is right 2 times a day type genius.
I just think
he's way off.
Like, I'm gonna spit a million ideas, and one of them's gonna stick.
Hear me out, okay? The game is scoring. The game is about scoring. So if we can make the end zone 15 yards, these guys are getting bigger, faster, stronger. We need to change with the game changing. Like 20 years ago, maybe a linebacker was like 190 pounds. Now they're like 230 and they run 4.2s. We need a bigger. We just need it to be bigger.
That's an interesting take, but it's wrong.
Thank you. I also think that we should get rid of goalposts.
Big third down right. Wow,
they're so ugly. Like, look at that. It's like a weird hue. Like, it's so
goalpost
stupid.
don't fit your aesthetic, Tom. It's important in the game of football.
Team Toa here on third down.
Why yellow?
They're gonna go blitz. He caught it. I think he just picked up the first down. It's going to be a first down for Team Toa. Very clutch play there. Are they going to avenge their loss in the OT7 North Divisional Final?
Also, level 82's last blitz, too.
That was their last blitz. What an unbelievable catch there by Trey Glassberg.
Could you catch that?
Oh, 100%. I'm catching that. Yeah, I got sticky hands. I'm not going to lie.
I'm not going to tell you who, but somebody on the left of me said no. I ain't gonna tell you who though, you know.
4.
I ain't gonna point no elbows, but
2. It's a timeout.
It's gonna be a timeout on the field.
That's ready to play now. 25 seconds. 25 seconds.
Team Toa with a 4-point advantage over level 82. Just 1 minute and 41 seconds left. Team Toa effectively, I think they can put this game away just because level 82 has already used their money drive and came away short. If they score here, the game is essentially over.
Yeah, we can go eat lunch. We can go eat our Subway.
I am very excited for the Subway sandwiches waiting for me. I'm not going to lie. Notice I said sandwiches. I'm eating most. That's going to be a sack.
You did go plural there.
Yeah.
Dead ball.
Second down. Second down.
It's going to be a sack there for Team Toa. Getting into the end zone is very important right here.
Yep.
But also spending as much time as possible. I don't know. They've been a very methodical team today. Very slow.
Yes.
But we will see. Once again, just 2 touchdowns in this game. Very low scoring. And compare that to the divisional final in Baltimore,
right,
where
it was
46 to 32.
Yes.
Team Toa got stopped twice, and then they didn't get stopped again. And level 82 didn't get stopped one time the entire game.
Very interesting.
Here's Madden Yamaliyaba dropping back, looking over the top. Oh, what a dive. Beautiful ball placement. Touchdown.
Don't get what he's wearing on his
I don't know what he's wearing. We got to ask him what he's wearing, Sniper. What is this?
I want to ask him real quick, bro.
Go ask Jordan what he's wearing, because this is, it's swaggy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm digging it. He's been wearing it.
30 seconds left in this game.
What is that you wearing, bro? What is this? What is it?
Yeah. It's a what?
Level 2.
Okay, it's one of those, whatever that.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea, but that's what it was.
That is your first experience
Balls away, balls
getting
away.
a chihu in your ear. That's a very Polynesian thing.
Defensive stop.
Yeah, no, you hear those at graduations, at celebrations, at anything that's
family gatherings.
Yeah, family gatherings. No, it's one of those ones. I would let out one right now, but I fear for Tom's eardrums. Right
I've done it a few times after winning the spades game.
Gavin Sidward dropping back. Looking over to the side. This is target. Intercepted by Jordan. He got it again.
That's going to be a final score.
Two-way star. That's the final. Team Toa goes 2-0 today, and they might be the second seed heading into
I like Toa
on
a lot,
Sunday.
bro.
I like Toa a lot. If they can play defense just like that, we're looking at a completely different team.
Elijah Moore is tough. Whatever that dude was screaming about is tough. Madden's tough. Big Nick is scary.
We're going to take a look at the pool play results as Team Toa gets a 23-9 result here. Level 82 finishes 3-2. So does Team Toa, but Team Toa just got the win over Level 82.
So head-to-head.
California Power wins, gets that top seed. Boom, ends up 2-3. Pressure, unfortunately, 1-4. But we will see more of these teams later. We're taking about an hour break. We'll be back with Group 2. We got Low Pro, Raw Miami, Trillion Boys. Also, we got the Trillion Raw Miami rematch. I'm so excited for it. Oh, my goodness.
And we'll have Deestroying an overtime day in the booth with us.
They will be.
Well.
They will be right back in the booth. Tom's going to be on bike cam. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys. See you next week.